Hey everybody, welcome to Game Breaking News with me, Jeff Grubb, your host from GiantBomb.com. Thank you for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to be talking about a massive decline in gaming hardware sales, and developers are uniting around the industry. We have Janet Cho on the program, so it's going to be a good one. Let's get right into it with Janet Cho. Jan, how are you doing?
I am doing marginally better than yesterday. I can sit in a chair fine. The back is still okay. It still feels like a group of first-grade horses trampled over it. I don't know if that's an actual classification of horses, but here we are.
I mean, listen, to me it sounded like insane lyrics from like a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. So you don't want that happening in your back. You don't want Red Hot Chili Peppers songs happening back there in those muscles.
Yeah, right now I'm at like Beck level lyrics with the health of my back, which is safe. We're not crossing the RHCP bridge yet. We're under
threshold. Yeah, we're under it. Boom. Okay. Jan, how you doing otherwise?
Video games are coming out, Grub. I popped into Assassin's Creed yesterday. Holy smokes, I'm enjoying that a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. You and Sean checked it out on the website yesterday, and that inspired me to like, all right, I want to check out this bamboo that Dan is talking about that he's so high on.
Good bamboo.
Good bamboo. Maybe best bamboo of the year so far.
I think so. Yeah. You know, there was a time in all these open world games where they would simulate everything, and you could like shoot the trees, and the trees would fall down. And I think they're like, well, the wider audience doesn't care about that. They just care about having waypoints to go to. And then so Ubisoft went in that direction. I think they're like realizing now that having all that extra cool stuff in there was important, even if not everyone was engaging with it. So
yeah.
I'm glad that we're like they seem to be dipping their toe back in. It's like I said on that thing with Sean, it's not Far Cry 2 levels of interactivity with the world in that game, but you can chop up the bamboo and it looks real nice. And that's one where it's like, well, that makes sense. You have a sword, there's bamboo in front of you. You want to be able to chop it up and have it look nice, but at least they did actually do that. Yeah, I've been playing that. It's been pretty good. Got some other stuff looking forward to hopping into here pretty soon. We're gonna play some 33 Immortals today. I played some of that last night. That's strange. It's interesting. It's
strange to say the least.
Yeah. I kind of got into the flow of it though. So we'll show it off here in a little bit, not long after the show today. It is that 33 player online cooperative roguelite game. It's Hades, but 33 players. You can have a crew of 4, and really you're just kind of a crew of 4 in an instance, working together with other crews, trying to accomplish an overall goal on any floor. But yeah, I was enjoying myself. So yeah, looking forward to playing that.
I dipped into that a little bit as well this morning. And you're right. I don't enjoy the bow that they start you out with. And I also didn't like that they started you out with one of those instant that you have to fail missions. Just because I spent too much time actually trying to play and win. But
totally
wound up switching weapons, and it is an interesting premise kind of being dumped with a bunch of other people playing at the same time. Reminds me of I guess Destiny in some ways.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely like taking some of the feelings of playing a game like that and applying it to a Hades. And I think it's a cool thing to do with a popular genre right now. Like, oh, Hades, something that like a lot of indie developers are aping. That's great. That's fantastic. I would probably I'm like interested to see, okay, what spin can you put on there? And this is a pretty good spin. All right, let's explain what we do here. Most weekdays, I, Jeff Grubb, will help piece your gaming life back together. That includes breaking news and maybe even some of our own original reporting. For all these topics, I'll get the input of a bona fide expert who will make me look smart. If you are watching live on Twitch, welcome. You can always listen to the show later on podcast feeds by searching for Game Mess Mornings or find the RSS on giantbomb.com. You can also catch the show later with chapters and timestamps on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. All right, we have a lot to get into, so let's break some gaming news with February's 2025 U.S. video game market highlights from Matt Piscatella over at Circana. As he does each month, he dropped a bunch of tidbits about what's going on around the industry in terms of performance and sales. And for February 2025, projected U.S. consumer spending on video game hardware, content, and accessories, it declined 6% when compared to a year ago to $4.5 billion. Spending so far this year is 11% lower than 2024 year to date, which hit $9 billion even. This is mostly due to a dip in hardware, but it's kind of across the board. We see everything's down. Content was down despite a lot of new games launching in February. Video game hardware, though, specifically down 35%. It is from like $712 million spent on hardware in the United States last year all the way down to $461 million. You know, the biggest culprit with this continues to be the Switch is at the end of its life. People are not buying Switches the way they once were. They're not buying Switches the way Nintendo even thought they could maybe still be. So we know that is like the main culprit. But PlayStation and Xbox, every time we kind of get this info from Matt Piscatella, at least throughout the last several months, it's often been both of those systems are down double-digit percentage-wise because they are on the other side of the hump. When we had Matt on 2 months ago now, 1 month ago, whatever that was, he explained like, yeah, we are past the tipping point of the current console generation where the Xbox and the PlayStation should start dipping in terms of reaching new people to sell consoles to. Although he did mention that it's dipping faster than he would have anticipated and faster than it typically does at this point in the generation. That's continuing. So, you know, whatever's happening there. I mean, we'll get into all of it here in a second, but I guess let's hit the top best-selling games for the month. Like I said, a lot of new games launched in February, so that was not like the thing holding the industry back. And the top 4 on the chart were all new games, and really the 6 of the top 8 are new games. So number 1 was Monster Hunter Wilds from Capcom. Number 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 did very well. Number 3 was Civilization 7. Number 4 was PGA Tour 2K25. Then NBA 2K25, it was back on the chart at number 5. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was number 6. And then 2 other new games, Avowed at number 7. And number 8 is Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And then the rest of the chart is a lot of the familiar faces, starting with Grand Theft Auto, Madden, Minecraft, EA Sports Football Club 25, things like that.
How is Hogwarts Legacy still on this chart?
I mean, it has become one of these games where I think we talk about the hardware not selling. I think the hardware, when it does sell, it is getting picked up by people who are like, okay, I'm going to finally get that Hogwarts game. I'm going to get Grand Theft Auto 5 again for the 3rd time on this new hardware, and Minecraft or something like that.
Yeah.
The very familiar games, and then the one new one that has sort of entered into that pantheon. I don't know. I mean, you know, I think it got some improvements on the Switch not too long ago, and so it was selling there again. But yeah, it's definitely just has become one of these ever-selling games.
Right.
And there's kind of no denying that. Hey,
right.
Astrobot, though, still on the chart at number 20.
That's great to see as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, the story with this, Jan, I think we've had this conversation a million times now, is, hey, Grand Theft Auto 6 and Switch 2 are coming. And I think Switch 2 probably does solve the hardware sales thing. And then that maybe snowballs and helps with software.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are waiting for Nintendo's next moves to kind of plan out financially the road ahead. I think with people that have already bought a console or were on a fence of buying a PS5 or an Xbox are unfortunately waiting for GTA 6 to come out this year or not. And yeah, because I don't believe there's necessarily any. If you have been on the fence of picking up and joining this new generation that is what 4 or 5 years old now, and there hasn't been that killer app or killer game to convince you to jump ship from PS4 or the Xbox One, then because you can still play your Fortnite, you can still play your Call of Duties or your Warzone or whatever else have you, then you're obviously at this point waiting for GTA 6, or you're waiting for, I don't know, something like Kingdom Hearts 4, or you have no interest in adopting this next or joining this current console gen, and you are waiting for that Switch 2. So I can see why hardware sales are down overall, on top of just people being really tight with money right now, Grub, just because
right now,
just because of the rising costs of everything else. I mean, groceries, we don't need to get into it, but like, I saw a roadside sign as I was driving yesterday that says, "Yo, we got eggs." And it was like a local farmer selling eggs, astronomical prices, but hey, they're taking advantage of what's going on right now. I don't know. Do you think with an Xbox handheld this year that could spike hardware sales as well, or are people kind of just waiting for GTA 6, or just waiting for prices to go down across the board, or just waiting for the Switch 2?
Yeah, I mean, I think Switch 2 is the big one, clearly. And then I think something like an Xbox handheld is the tip of the spear of introducing this kind of hardware to a new audience of people that maybe did not consider handhelds before, or maybe didn't consider video games because it wasn't convenient to them. And maybe the Xbox One could be, hey, this is like a console that I've heard of, but now a handheld, I can go for that. And excuse me, and they're promising that all the games that work on that system, the things I've heard of as well, Fortnite, can work on here. But I think we've seen with the Steam Deck, which I think has been an unqualified success. It's at like 5 million-ish, 6 million-ish. That's not like, it's just nothing close to what the consoles do, even the Xbox. So I just think the handheld is going to have to establish itself as a new tier off to the side, and the Xbox handheld is part of that lineage, along with the Steam Deck and everything else. And then the Switch continues to be in its own little gully over there doing its own thing. But yeah, I mean, hardware is just, you mentioned it. People are tight with the purse strings right now. I think the uncertainty, just absolutely, flooding the economy right now definitely has caused people to be like, let's just hold off on any, unnecessary spending. And consoles are just squarely in the unnecessary spending zone for the vast majority of people. And so I'm not surprised that it's getting hit a little bit hard, and it's hit harder than it's been for quite some time. I'll read here more from Matt Piscatella. February video game hardware spending fell by 25% when compared to a year ago to $256 million. This is the lowest February total for video game hardware spending since the $184 million reached in February 2020, which was, that would have been before the new consoles, like right before the new generation of consoles. So they've kind of gone back to people are waiting for the new thing. That's what they were doing in February 2020. And then on top of that, there was the looming uncertainty of the pandemic, which people were beginning to recognize at this point. Obviously the economy really shut down in March, but there was definitely people going like, wait, what's happening? Why do I keep hearing this every day on the news? Is this really going to hit us like a wall? And so, yeah. And then, the consoles came out later that year. And then, of course, people were at home and wanted video games, and things popped off. But maybe that same thing doesn't quite happen. That's not going to happen this time. People are not going to be rushing to get games in that same way, except for if they really want to switch to. Other notes here from Matt. Monster Hunter Wilds was the best-selling video game of February, instantly becoming the best-selling title of 2025 so far. Launch month dollar sales of Monster Hunter Wilds more than doubled the total of Monster Hunter Rise achieved during its March 2021 debut. And Monster Hunter Wilds was the best-selling game of February across the PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam ecosystems, with Steam accounting for more than half of the title's total dollar sales. So that's interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty substantial. Who knew, Grub, launching on everything would boost sales, perhaps?
Yeah, and to the point where people are like choosing the PC version, and
Yeah.
I mean, more than half of dollar sales were just on Steam. And it's like that's just not how these breakdowns normally happen. It's PlayStation is like 40%, and then
Mhm.
Steam is 30%, and then the 30% is maybe Xbox. And there's give and take there. Um, but yeah, I think that this game has just clearly shown that there's a huge audience everywhere, and the PC gamers now are ready to show up for this thing right away. And
Yeah.
yeah, the right choice to get this thing out everywhere. I mean, and we've heard this from every publisher now, being like, we just want to be everywhere we possibly can be. That seems to be the strategy that works best. And yeah, this is proving it. Which maybe is like, okay, hey, that next Final Fantasy, when Square Enix decides, let's put that out everywhere right away as soon as it's ready to go, does it have a chance of popping off in a similar way? It's obviously not going to do Monster Hunter numbers.
No.
It just isn't. But it could be a much different story than the how's it really doing that we've been
Yeah.
saying with Final Fantasy 16 and 7 Part 2 remake.
Yeah, I wonder if the multiplayer component is a big factor in this doing so well on PC as well, where folks and even on console where folks are thinking like, all right, cool, I'm getting tired of playing and I hate to constantly bring it up, but Fortnite or Warzone with my friends, or we've already gone through a season of whatever multiplayer game we're doing together now. Is this the one we're investing in because we know that we can spend a lot of time in Monster Hunter and we will get DLC in the future? So I'm curious if that plays a big role versus if the new Final Fantasy, like the third 7 remake game or the next mainline big numbered title would do well, since it would be a single player game.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many factors there, but it's I mean, one of the big things holding them back just was this idea that the money from PlayStation was worth it.
Yeah.
And I think they've said now it wasn't. It is not. It is a hindrance on the long-term success of these franchises, and really seems to be a hindrance on the immediate success as well. They want to sell as many copies of those games as they possibly can, and they weren't. They just weren't. And whatever reason that the PlayStation audience didn't completely glom onto it, whatever, that's maybe the game's fault. But being able to like find the kinds of people that want to play this game elsewhere, well, you held that back yourself, excuse me, by just taking the bag from PlayStation and being like, okay, well, we got money up front, that's good. It's like, yeah, but it seems maybe it is steering Final Fantasy into a little bit of irrelevancy in the meantime.
Colonel Sanders 21 in the Giant Bomb chat poses an interesting pipeline where kids are kind of clamoring or asking for PCs more than they are asking for consoles. And I wonder if that generation of iPad kids or kids that grew up with screens don't want a console and they want a PC because maybe they grew up watching Roblox streamers, Minecraft streamers, Fortnite streamers, and they were all playing on PCs, so maybe they aren't going for a console that can just do the one thing and play the games. They're looking for something where, okay, well, I can not only play this game, but I could stream this game. There's Discord on this PC. It's easy to link up with friends this way. Yeah, who knew? Maybe at your local job fair or bring your career day, Grub, we can just be bad YouTubers and be proud of it.
That's right. Maybe finally. Weird pride. I don't know what that feels like. Yeah, yeah, gross. I mean, they started playing Minecraft on a hand-me-down phone, but then that led them to, like you said, watching streamers, and those streamers are all going to be doing things like playing with mods, like setting up their own custom games, stuff that is just much easier and like sort of standardized in the default on PC. And so, and like every time if you were watching one of these streamers, it's probably hard to go through an entire stream without someone in chat being like, "What kind of PC do you have?" And then they talk about that, and people just so absorb that stuff through osmosis. And they're like, "If I want to be like this person who is my favorite content creator, I shall have a PC." And I think it kind of it has shaken out to the point where it's like, oh, that had a massive sort of shift on the entire landscape of where people play games. And it seems like it's not necessarily been at the complete expense of consoles, but a little bit at the expense of consoles here as we get to the end of this generation. And people that may have been like, okay, I'll hop in now. Like, no, they already have PCs because they were able to justify that by, hey, this is a multi-use thing that I can use for all kinds of different stuff, including maybe making money one day. And so I don't need a console. And a lot of those console games now are on PC.
Yeah, I wonder if in the long run, this future generation of gamers will eventually hurt the console market. But oddly enough, I feel like the Switch and Nintendo, not that they're impervious to it, Grub, but I feel like they're just so far in a different lane that they don't really worry about how PlayStation and Microsoft are necessarily doing hardware-wise.
It's a similar lane, but you're right, it is different, right? Because it's still kids. We're talking about families now.
Yeah.
This is not like, what is the kid's hobby? Should we get them a PC so we can facilitate the hobby? It's like, no, like this is something we're going to get for the entire family. And that kind of spending, people underestimate it all the time. It is very, very powerful.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I spend this $1 on this form of entertainment, it will pay dividends in that it is something for the entire family can get joy out of. The Switch is just the thing in that butter zone there to take advantage of that. So, I just think that it's still actually quite a bit of a different thing, and it's a protected thing. It's shielded from all this other guff happening because nothing else is really threatening Switch's position in that zone, and Nintendo's position specifically. All right. So here's some more news. Dan Reichert cut his mouth slit in an ET mask so he can eat candy. So look forward to that a little later today.
Dan, you don't have to wear the costume now.
I think he's addicted to it. He put it on, and I expect him to be wearing this costume from now on.
Oh no.
Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition reviews came in. It got an 87 on OpenCritic, which is higher than the original version, which I think got like an 84, around that range. Now, selection bias, the people who like the game probably did review the game, but whatever. This is 87, still a hard number to get. Got a 9 out of 10 from George Yang, who said, and this is over at IGN, Xenoblade Chronicles X was already one of the Wii U's best games, and this definitive edition does more than enough to justify another trip to planet Mira. 10 out of 10 from Stephen Mills at Destructoid. Monolith Soft went the extra mile and added meaningful new content and quality of life features that actually improved on what was already a masterpiece experience. The definitive edition treatment makes Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition one of the best JRPGs on the Switch and a must-play for fans of the genre. And then Willow Row over at Digital Trends gave it 4 stars. Said, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition gives a great RPG the second chance it deserves. Have you ever played X?
No. The first Xenoblade Chronicles I got into was the most recent one, other than this, 3.
Yep.
And I dug the hell out of that game, Grub. Because the original Xenoblade Chronicles X that launched on the Wii U, correct?
Wii U, yeah. That's right.
I do not want to be anywhere near the Wii U.
Of course not.
So I am very psyched for this to review well, and I'm very psyched to check this out, especially given how weird this universe is, and how how tied to space drama and space opera it is, and I just eat that stuff up, Grub.
Yeah, it's I think this is the one maybe I'm most interested in out of the Xenoblade games, because I have played some Chronicles 3 and I enjoyed myself. I thought that was pretty good. I didn't play a ton of it, but I played some of it. This one is, I guess, it has more of an emphasis on exploration. And, it's the tech, it was the underlying tech for this game was what they eventually kind of used for Breath of the Wild. And I like just running around Breath of the Wild. If I can kind of get something slightly similar, but there's more JRPG stuff in there, I'm okay with that. I want to check it out. So I think I'm going to play this, give it a shot. Also, just want a couple more reasons to play the Switch one before it's all said and done. And I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to do that.
See, Grub, I've seen the sentiment of people even in our chat saying like, all right, I'm glad this game came out. Gonna wait for the Switch 2. And I'm almost on that wavelength too.
Sure, I get it.
And for whatever reason, I'm still semi-compelled, Grub, to buy an OLED Switch 1 just so I can take this like final victory lap on the Switch and have everything look great before the Switch 2 comes out. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. And I feel that same way about Pokemon ZA as well, of waiting for the Switch 2.
Yeah, I mean, that one feels like, did we get a date for that. I feel like that was like later than we were anticipating. So like that, the Switch 2 should be well out by the time we get that thing. Although it will be a Switch 1 game as well. Yeah, it's tough. Like I'm happy with my OLED, although my kids have kind of beat it up a little bit. And I did find myself at Target the other day, man. Like, oh, look at the Mario Wonder bundle. I own Mario Wonder and I own an OLED already. I'm like, no, I'll walk away. But I did like consider it for a half second. But we are. I mean, God, we can like just count the days. All right, I'm just gonna count them. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days. Exactly 2 weeks. So it's gonna be the Wednesday, 2 weeks from now, that we will be getting that Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 on April 2nd. So I think everyone pumps the brakes. Most people in chat are already in that zone. They're pumping the brakes. Like, let's just wait to see what's going on with the Switch 2, and then maybe I'll pick up some of these final Switch 1 games for that. We don't know what the enhancements are going to be like. I think it's safe to assume there will be some enhancements for games coming out in this general area, this general date range.
Grub, will you come with me on a thought train real quick?
Yeah, please.
All right. Choo choo. Everyone get on board.
Chugga.
John Cena, big fan of Metroid, correct?
Yeah, the biggest, yeah.
Nintendo, notorious for delaying games because of real life world events.
This is a good point.
Right? So, they delayed the Advance Wars re-release. They delayed another thing because the Queen died. Now,
the reveal of Tears of the Kingdom. Yes,
Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my God! Wow, what an event in history.
Uh-huh.
Now, what if they potentially delay Metroid Prime 4 because John Cena is now a bad guy?
You can't be seen as rewarding heel John Cena, the bad guy, no matter how much he tries to explain it away, by giving him a Metroid, the thing he wants most in the world.
Yeah. Like, he was talking about how we take and take and take. Now, what if he takes Metroid Prime 4 away from us?
I mean, that would be Dan Luck as someone who counterpicked it in Fantasy Critic. If it got delayed because of John Cena, he could be in cahoots with John Cena and making this happen. So I would be devastated.
He was already in the Switch chamber. Who knows what he's doing in the Switch 2 chambers?
Yeah, that's what they are trying to build a Switch 2 prison strong enough to hold heel John Cena. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. All right, let's keep going here. Game developers launch North America's first industry-wide union that anyone can join. This is from Ethan Gotch at Kotaku. Game industry unionization efforts that exploded across Sega of America, Bethesda, and others have recently been on pause. A new initiative by the Communications Workers of America could jumpstart things again. At the Game Developers Conference 2025 happening this week, the group announced the founding of the United Video Game Workers, a new sister organization that hopes to enlist developers from all different disciplines and studios in broader labor battles across the industry. The UVW-CWA's mission, per a press release reported by IGN, is to not only build a community and solidarity amongst video game workers, but also to build large-scale education campaigns about labor organizing in the video game industry. Unlike individual union shops, which bargain contracts with employees, the direct join model functions more like a voluntary trade group where paid dues and resources are pooled to help with various labor fights across the broader market. The announcement comes as SAG-AFTRA, game actors entered their 9th month of striking for AI protections while publishers experiment with digital replicas. This is, I'm like surprised this is actually happening because it's like this felt like the one step they actually wouldn't do, like do the equivalent of the United Auto Workers or SAG-AFTRA, things like that. Something that just applies to the market broadly, the industry broadly. Whether you work at one studio or another, you could still join this union and have protections and maybe at a certain point down the line, I don't know, health benefits even between jobs, because the way the industry works, it's similar to the way Hollywood works, right, Jam? Yeah. Where you're on one project, and then when that project gets done filming, you're done. You were contracted to do that. So what do you do about healthcare? Well, the healthcare comes through the union, at least in some unions in Hollywood. I don't know. I don't have total insight into that, but I know that's how it works for like actors and things like that. So can video game workers get something similar because they are often laid off as a project ends? I would hope so, and maybe this is a step toward that.
Yeah, this would be absolutely amazing because, I mean, there are different trades out there, Grub, like you mentioned, that protect you from job to job or especially protect you from gig to gig. And having this type of protection in an incredibly volatile industry, arguably more volatile than the entertainment industry is right now, this amount of protection, whether it is in between getting unfortunately laid off and then joining another studio, or perhaps venturing out into a solo project or a smaller indie project, this would provide so much protection. And I think then I would start to feel okay recommending seeking or going into the games industry as a career with the safety net of a potential a bigger, wider industry union. I would give this as much support as possible.
Yep. As Ethan points out, we heard a lot about unions starting up across different studios, but none of those studios that have unions, or I should say, none of the unions within those studios, have actually been able to successfully negotiate new contracts with their publishers and the parent companies. That stuff is like still either happening or on pause or where nothing's happening. There is like a lot of roadblocks between actually finalizing those conversations to the point where like a collectively bargained contract is finalized. Really, you need more pressure, and the pressure's been building, but you need more pressure. And something like this could be the kind of thing where it really puts things over the top and forces these companies to do what needs to be done and actually come to the table and collectively bargain with workers.
Yeah, I'm with anarchist Mike Minotti here. Maybe let's topple our overlords here, and at least for game devs or other folks in game development or that side of the fence, I want them to have as many protections and as many things as possible to help them continue doing their jobs, because ultimately at the end they are the ones making the games and not these shareholders. I couldn't care for these shareholders at all.
Yeah. Gee whiz, can I just borrow the means of production there real quick, buddy?
Gee whiz, we'll seize it ourselves.
All right. Yeah. This cool. GDC is the kind of place where this can really get a lot of traction, really take off. There's always a lot of these vibes there of, hey, we're in this together as game developers. That is the point of GDC. They come there to share knowledge with each other openly, despite, working on products that are ostensibly competing with one another. Because they know that the medium grows when they all come together and share that passion. Well, let's, share in the risk with one another of arguing with the companies that you work for. And maybe you can improve things to the point where, as you said, Jan, everyone begins feeling better about recommending this industry to new people, so we can keep getting new cool stuff and new cool ideas from new cool people. And those new cool people can feed themselves, house themselves, and maybe, start families or do whatever they want with their money. It's their money. They should be able to do it.
Huh?
I know. It's crazy.
Whoa.
All right. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, plenty more to talk about, including a new Xbox adaptive joystick that is available now. All right, let's get right back into it. As I mentioned, Xbox, who already had that one big adaptive controller, now it's basically put out a nunchuck version of that you could plug in there, and it's available now. I think it's just called the Xbox Adaptive Joystick. This comes from Darren Bonthus at GameSpot. The Xbox Adaptive Joystick has officially launched, giving users a new accessibility option for playing games, bearing a striking resemblance to the Nintendo Wii's nunchuck controller. The Xbox Adaptive Joystick is priced at $30 and can be purchased from the Microsoft Store. It's compatible with PC and Xbox consoles, although I think they're always trying to add more support for other platforms with this stuff. Microsoft says that this wired controller was designed in collaboration with gaming and disability communities, so that the users with limited mobility have access to a device that can meet their needs. Like they show an image of someone tucking it into their shoulder and using their chin on the analog stick, being like, oh, look, we're kind of like thinking about the ergonomics of that. There's like rubber on the back to help it stay in place. Things along those lines is what they're thinking here. And yeah, it is really just a nunchuck. It has a few more buttons on there, but something ain't broke, you don't have to fix it. It seems like a pretty good idea. I think the nunchuck did have some popularity
Mhm.
with accessibility people, but that had the proprietary Nintendo Switch Wii connector. God, this will have just USB, can plug it into anything, and or it might even have the like phone adapter thing that they use for a lot of accessibility stuff. That like there's a bunch of those ports on the back of the $100 adaptive controller. Either way, like this is part of an ongoing effort by Microsoft and a lot of people in the industry to make gaming more accessible. And I think I approve for one, Jan.
100%. Making it easier for everyone to play games. Why would anyone have any issue with that?
Yep.
I do like that it has adopted the kind of nunchuck style. I enjoyed the controllers that the Meta 3 had. So I don't know. I might be a nunchuck convert, Grub.
Yeah,
I might be a chucker.
Man, I knew you were such a chucker out here. Always chucking with Jana Choa. Yeah, it's like it looks comfortable, it looks nice, and I think it is going to, and it really, it's just one option.
Yeah.
So it's like like if someone like sees this thing, like how would this work for the specific problems that I have? Well, first of all, the people in these communities know that they are like a lot of the stuff is still going to be custom built, and that's what the adaptive controller supports. It supports like you plugging in whatever you want into that thing, and there's probably going to be a way to get it to work. But this is just like, let's standardize one thing for something that could service a lot of people in the community. See if we can't help out a little bit by putting out products that are reasonably priced and well designed, and will work with the stuff just in a plug and play way. That's nice to see. And Microsoft's not the only one doing this now. 8-Bit Do has their, like, here's all the buttons just on the face of this controller, including the shoulder buttons and things like that. So you could just kind of find it on the surface of the pad and press it. And I think Sony's got some of their own stuff as well. So this is a good movement that has been happening in gaming. And it's at a certain point, it's like, they're not just serving, oh, how many people that have disabilities are playing games. It's like, at a certain point, we all are going to encounter injuries or aging that put us in a situation where it's like, if people are solving these problems now, it could benefit you later, even if you're not even thinking about this at all in this moment. And that's invaluable.
Yeah. I know that we don't see a lot of hardware specific stuff on the Sony side, or at least like as much as we do from Xbox. But I mean, I remember like The Last of Us Part 2 having an insane amount of accessibility options. So that also,
oh yes,
coming through on the software side is fantastic to see. Especially when you have games like Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft, really allowing for customization in terms of hotkeys and everything. That goes a long way in terms of accessibility for people that can't use the keyboard or find a controller to be more up their alley in terms of what they're able to use. So applause across the board for really increasing the visibility on accessibility.
Yeah, I mean, there's the old saying from Ronald Reagan about economics of the rising tide lifts all boats, and we know that was like the trickle down bullshit that wasn't real. But when you raise, the rising tide of caring about all communities everywhere where they are, that actually does benefit everybody. Like actually doing the work to help marginalized groups really does make a difference for everyone in the end. So thinking about these problems, making sure that we are putting every accessibility option we could think of in The Last of Us Part 2. There might be one thing in there for someone who does not consider themselves part of that community, but oh wait, this does actually help me a little bit. And
Yeah.
Closed captions for me, I'm like, that is an accessibility thing that I use all the time. I need that. It helps me process information better, and that's the same thing. It's part of the same lineage there. All right, let's keep moving. Hey, an update on this one. Skate Story adds PS5 version. It's also kind of getting a little bit more of release date info. This comes from Sal Romano at Gamatsu. Skateboarding adventure game Skate Story will launch for PlayStation 5 alongside its previously announced PC Steam version in 2025. Publisher Devolver Digital and developer Sam Ing announced. They're saying this game should be coming out in summer. It continues to look really cool. I'm hoping that this thing actually does hit here pretty soon. And I think maybe the good news is it was originally just kind of announced for Steam, and now getting a console version makes it feel more real somehow, where it's like, oh, they've been having conversations with Sony about getting this game out there, and Devolver Digital still out there talking about the game. So that's pretty exciting for a game that I just think looks so stylish and so slick.
Skating's back on the menu, baby.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and we know that just by looking at the skating culture, it's popping off more than it has been forever. But video games being like ready to catch that excitement and do something with it has always traditionally been very important to skateboarding. So love to see that. Now we're going to get the Tony Hawk, we're getting skate, and we're getting sort of the Tetris effect equivalent of skateboarding with this game. And I'm like, yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. And I guess for people that aren't watching visually, Skate Story is, a shimmery man on a skateboard skating through a digital hellscape or something like that while cool music and special effects happen. It just looks very stylish. I mean, honestly, Tetris effect, but for skateboarding maybe isn't so far off from a good explanation of what this thing is.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout out. Perhaps a Res or a Lumines as well.
Yes, in that zone. Yeah, this
Fantavision.
Yeah, the Fantavision for skateboarding. Hey, that's overdue. We should have got that a long time ago, personally, in my opinion. This was like not the only thing that was popping off from like some indie game announcements that Sony had, but this was the biggest one I saw from them. But there's some other stuff happening with indie games over at PlayStation. Let's get to this next story, though. College football players will be paid more to appear in College Football 26. This is from Nicole Carpenter at Polygon. Ahead of College Football 25, EA Sports paid college football players $600 and a copy of the game to license the players' likenesses for the game. That's being up to $1,500 per player for College Football 26, according to a report from The Athletic. EA Sports said in an email to players on Tuesday, per the report, that name, image, and likeness, NIL payments, would increase and that players will still receive a copy of the game. From the beginning, we've designed our NIL program to be accessible, direct, voluntary, and equitable for all, offering the same base level compensation to every FBS athlete that opts in using the One Team platform and Compass NIL app. EA Sports Vice President of Business Development, Sean O'Brien, said in a statement to The Athletic, this approach empowers each athlete to make their own decision. College sports are growing and changing, and our focus at EA Sports is on continuing to put athletes first as we bring them in game in College Football 26 and beyond. And we know that's all bullshit, right?
Yeah.
It's like, that was so much bullshit.
Yeah.
It's so much bullshit. You're putting the players first. My God, get a grip. You're doing no such thing. You're giving them pennies for a game that makes hundreds of millions of dollars. I mean, that first game in a long time, last year's game, maybe on its own made $1.5 billion. I mean, honestly, it might have made more than that. It was a massive success, huge success, and $600 for each player last year. I was like, and I don't know how you license all these people. That's so many people. That's got to be a nightmare. And now they do kind of put a little bit of an explanation here. It's a portal that the player can just go to and volunteer, and then they get to see themselves in the game. They get $1,500 this year and a copy of the game. What kid's not going to do that? And the one kid that's not going to do that were the handful of guys that ended up on the cover, right? That did not go this route. They were the Arch Manning or whatever, and Travis Hunter from Colorado. Guys that were held out. I think Arch Manning himself specifically held out until he got a deal, and then he ended up in one of the commercials, which is going to pay a lot more money than any of this. So this is a way of like still depressing wages for people's likeness in some ways. But I mean, the company's also like, hey, there's a lot of people to license, so we're doing that. Although we're going to lie and say we're doing it for the benefit of the student athletes.
Yeah. Y'all could do a little bit more for the student athletes.
Could do more.
Yeah. So please do more. That being said, I guess a little bit more of a payday is nice for.
Yeah, I mean, clearly it's better. Yeah.
The student athletes. I hope they got a free copy of the game last year.
They did $600 and a free copy of the game. That's right.
Great, cool. Maybe a second copy of the game to give to a friend, perhaps.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I wonder if it's like, would 1% of the game's like revenues split up among all these players be more than $1,500? I bet it would be. I bet it actually would be, even despite the fact that there are hundreds. I think probably more than 1,000 players, maybe a couple thousand players across all of the schools that they are licensing. So yeah, that would be, you're splitting up a small piece of the pie, but it could be a very, very, very big pie. But EA is not going to offer that ever. That would require players to do something like have a student player union, something that happens in the pros, and they probably negotiate better deals than this.
Mhm.
for like the NFLPA, the NFL Players Association, where that's how they usually go. That's the route they go. They talk to the NFLPA or the NHLPA or whatever, and then they are like, okay, we're going to offer a deal to you, and then you offer to all the players and see if everyone wants to sign. And then I think those players get probably a little bit more than $1,500. And at the same time, there are fewer of those than there are student athletes. So
Right.
I see both sides, but I mean, let's be clear. EA, this whole explanation is just a bunch of BS.
How many people do you need on a college football team, Grub?
Yeah, I mean, like 4, 5, I think.
All right. There's you, there's me, there's Dan, Minotti, Nikki, Turbo Sean, Lucy,
GB University.
GB University, baby, with Coach Bacalar. We can all get an easy 1,500 and a copy of this game.
Pound the rock, says Bacalar. Yeah, I would enjoy that. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I could use $1,500. I gotta replace my front door, so that'd be great. All right. Hey, the College Football 26 probably still will be massively successful. It's not going to be the breakout hit that College Football 25 was, right? There was so much pent up demand.
Yeah.
That's a lot of that was the explanation of how that game did so well. Although, college football more popular than it's ever been. So it still will do very good.
That's very true. I am curious to see how the second game will be received. If it will be sell as well as the first one from last year.
Yeah, it's going to probably be the best-selling sports game again, I think, in the United States. Globally, that'll still be FIFA. In the United States, it'll probably still be this, and it could be, number 2, number 3 on the best-selling game of the year list from Circano, and Matt Piscatella puts that out. But if Grand Theft Auto comes out, it's not going to outsell that like it might have last year. All right, keep pounding the rock on this show. Inzoi price, free update plans, and roadmap revealed just before launch. This comes from Eddie McCoo at GameSpot. The life sim game Inzoi, which is how I'm going to say that, I don't know if that's right, is coming this month, and the game's developer has finally confirmed additional key details, including the price of the game at launch. Game director Hingeljung Kim said during the Inzoi Global Showcase that the game will debut on Steam in early access for $40. According to PC Gamer, he said the game still has a lot to improve on, which is part of the reason why it's launching in early access. This is the very realistic looking Sims it is the very shiny waifu husbando Sims game, which I think a lot of people are craving and have been craving for a long time. And so it seems like this is on the precipice of being a breakout game this year. As long as it does a few basic things right. And I think people are going to be, especially people who are into this genre, Jan, right? They're used to it coming in hot, not being complete. And so it's an early access game. I don't think that's going to deter them.
Yeah. I don't think so either. The Sims community is a scary and interesting community that
I fear them.
Yes, has been slowly building and doing things on their own side of the internet for quite a while now.
Oh, yeah.
I know Abby Russell educated a lot of us here on Giant Bomb as to the wonders of The Sims, but it turns out it goes even deeper than that. But I do want to share that Bailey spoke to, I think, the producer or the director of Inzoi last year at Gamescom, and he himself is a gigantic fan of The Sims, and wanted to just make a game that his son could play easier or an easier playing experience.
Right.
So, I would have some hope for Inzoi coming out and being pretty good.
I mean, I think that even if it is mediocre, middling at first, I think the look of it, and maybe if they making some promises and be like, we are in early access for the specific reason of you tell us what you are vibing with the most and what you need the most, and we will work on that. If that's the plan, then I think this game continues to stand a really strong chance of popping off and being like the other game in this genre. Like nothing is actually going to replace The Sims. The Sims is like the Pokemon equivalent in this space, where no matter what else anyone else produces, even if it's going to be like this is going to be the new PAL world, it's not going to displace Pokemon. And this is not going to displace The Sims, but it could very easily be like, man, this is a game that made a ton of money, found a huge audience, just quietly over there humming along with 10 million players or something like that. Easily that could happen. $40 price tag. I mean, that to me sounds like they're going to do the business model of The Sims as well, instead of making it like free to play and making all the cosmetics paid for. I think that might also be welcomed by this community as well, because they're used to that, right?
Yeah, having like that $40 entry ticket be pretty low, and then everything else on top of that, just a little bit more. I think that is an easier pill to swallow. That being said, I'm still terrified of the Sims community. I don't know their spending habits. I do have a couple friends that have gone very into The Sims, and then they wound up knowing more about modding than I thought they would.
Yes, exactly. It's the kind of thing that gets people like, this is one of those things where like, hey, I know I need a PC so I can play the real version of The Sims with all these mods and do whatever I want. And yeah, I'm going to buy all the packs as well, because some of the mods require those packs. But I'm going to make this game my own, because I mean, The Sims, that is what The Sims is, right? Like, you find your own ways to have fun. If that means you killing your friend Jana Cho and Dan Reichert on the website, then that's what that means.
It happens, avoid the fugu if possible.
Okay, let's see here. A couple more headlines. These were the most popular characters in the Sonic Racing Crossworlds Network test. Jan, they tested this and they reported back which characters people wanted to play as the most. The top two are not too surprising. Do you know what they are?
I spoiled myself and I saw the news story. So
okay,
it is Sonic and Shadow.
Sonic and Shadow. Yeah, the number 3 is Cream, and I guess it's Cream and Cheese, and Cheese is like one of the chows or whatever they're called, who hangs out with Cream, but that they're like a pair that work together on a cart or something like that. Yeah, there you go.
That's not her whole name. That's not her whole name, Grub.
Oh, what is her whole name?
Cream the Rabbit.
Cream the Rabbit. Okay. Cream and Cheese, and then Cream the Rabbit and Cheese. I like to just go with the shorter name to make it sound better. But okay, Cream the Rabbit, which just sounds like a weird statement. I am still excited about this game because I like some of these Sonic kart racers. I actually did go back and play some of Racing Transformed after this got announced, and be like, oh, everyone's right. This is a very fun game. Looking forward to this, but I'm hoping they can branch off in the way that they once did with Transform and have more of these characters other than just the Sonic freaks, although people seem to be happy with their creamins and cheesins.
People love cream and cheese. Cream cheese, Grub.
That's fair enough.
I think the boomers watching and listening this aren't ready to accept that no one likes or no one even cares about Big the Cat anymore.
Yeah, where's Big the Cat?
Exactly. We're all about Cream the Rabbit now. Everyone that grew up and played Sonic Advance 3 and they introduced Cream, they're like, oh, that's a fun character to play as. I just got to run.
Degeneracy. That's what this is. Bring back Big the Cat. That's for real men.
I will not stand for this Cream the Rabbit slander.
Cream the Rabbit seems fine. But I guess I'm surprised number 3. I'm like, oh, what about Sonic's girlfriend Amy or something like that? Or Tails?
Who cares?
It's all about Cream the Rabbit. All right, fair enough. If all you degenerates eat your cream and cheese out there, you get your cream and cheese. Last story here. This is weird. From Twitter, the @GameInformer page. I hope this is not just that CEO being an asshole, but there's a little video here that seems to be teasing something happening with Game Informer. And I gotta say, I am personally getting my hopes way up, because that could be really cool. Although it's okay, so it says March 25th, 2025. So something will be happening by then. I just hope it's not like that zombie version of EGM or something like that, where they brought it back and it's like, oh, this is not the same thing. And even when they brought cool people like Patrick Klepek in, you could tell he's like, wait, this is not what I thought I was signing up for. It just was a shell of its former self. I mean, who knows what this actually means? But as I get my hopes up, I just hope something awesome is happening with Game Informer again, because we are poorer for not having Game Informer coming every month. They opened up subscriptions there at the end, and I subscribed, and it was so awesome to get those magazines in the mail again. And I'm hoping that could just continue. That would be ideal. So we'll see. I guess we're going to get the answers here early next week. And maybe they'll steal the spotlight from Switch too. But yeah, I don't know. What's your speculation?
It looks like I've been seeing the skeets on Blue Sky, and former staff members are posting it.
Okay, they've
alum.
confirmed it. All right, well, it's happening. They're coming back, everybody.
Oh, well, okay.
Yep, lots of former GI people are signal boosting it on Blue Sky, and it does seem like they are. A lot of those people that seem to work there are pointing to this, be like, "This is a good thing." So we'll see exactly what that looks like for them. I'm very excited, but yeah, okay. But hearing rumblings that some people that used to work at Game Informer are having happy things happen to them. So
Good.
Again, the industry's going to be better off with Game Informer back. That would be fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I was lying to the audience. I'm sorry, everybody.
What?
I know. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. Okay. Well, we'll get all the details for that on March 25th.
Okay. Hold on, though. Vitelli had posted about this on Blue Sky, and this is actually the most amazing thing for me personally. But if Game Informer comes back, does that mean we get a Game Informer 2025 video game release calendar? Because
I hope so.
Theirs is the best, or was the best.
It was the best. Now, I think that was like tied into the GameStop API, so maybe not. But we'll see.
Nuts.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if that's how that worked, but I think I remember hearing something like that was the case. All right, we got a poll question from Monday. Will you be excited if Naughty Dog's next game, Intergalactic, is more like Elden Ring? Yes or no? Let me refresh that, make sure that it's fully up to date here. Yes, okay, there we go. 39% said yes, 61% said no. I think that's about right. There's just so much trepidation around making a change like that or chasing a trend, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't want your favorite developer to be like, well, we're going to chase a trend. Although I don't think that's how Naughty Dog would approach it. I personally am excited by this prospect because I think they will take the best parts of it and make it work with the best parts of what they do to make a very good video game. And I think Intergalactic looks interesting.
Yeah, I'm a little bit on the fence, Grub. What if games were just easy?
Yeah.
What if having to deal with souls and running back to my graveyard, I could just play the game?
Yeah, I wondered if they definitely have talked previously about how they like the openness and the exploration and making the adventure feel more like your own. And I wonder if they're able to do that while maybe not going full from soft difficulty.
Yeah,
they probably would want to because they make broadly appealing games. Be like the Last of Us Part 2 is a game that you always hear like, hey, I played no other game, but I played this one, and I wish there were more games like this. I'm like, ugh, sorry, there's just not.
Yeah, not a
and
lot.
now there won't be either because Intergalactic sounds like it might be a little different as well. So sorry to those people. Okay, new poll question. We'll have that in a second. Before we get to all of that, Jan Ochoa, what else do we have going on? What do you have going on? What should we tell the people all about?
After this on the Power Block, we're going to be checking out 33 Immortals. Come join us. Maybe we can all play in the same world. It's out now on Game Pass, I believe. That's at least how I have it.
I downloaded it using the Xbox Game Pass thing on PC, and it worked just fine.
There you go, folks. Later today, though, ending the Power Block, we have the last round of the Blightning round. Dan Reichert's turn, and he's ready to phone home, everyone. He's going to be playing E.T. on the Atari 2600, folks.
That's right.
Tune in for some wonderful times. Tomorrow on the Power Block, more game-breaking news, the GameSpot show. We may have some stuff from GDC airing tomorrow as well as Voicemail Dump Truck. Friday, ending the week with more game-breaking news. We have Mike Drucker on BCR this week, as well as UPF and more GameSpot After Dark. But also, Grub, before this, folks may be wondering why Game Breaking News is pushed back by another hour than they're used to. The Stalker 2 documentary that the GameSpot team has been diligently working on for the past couple months is now out. If you missed that, the premiere of that earlier today, I suggest you go check it out. Labor of Love. And also... hey, turns out world events affect everything, huh?
Yeah, they seem to affect everything.
Yeah.
Especially if those world events are localized entirely in your country.
Yeah, turns out.
So yeah, that was good work. They just the guys over there crushed it on that documentary. So shout outs to them. Really excellent work. All right, let's see. New poll question. What do you want to play as in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, or who do you want to play as? Sonic, Shadow, Cream, or Danica Patrick? Those are your options. Go ahead and vote. We'll get the results for tomorrow's show here on Giant Bomb. New episode of Game Breaking News. And tomorrow we'll have a bunch of fun stuff popping off as well. Until then, though, Jan Ochoa, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and talking about video games. I really appreciate it.
It's the only way to start a Thursday. It's actually Wednesday, don't worry.
Yeah, well, those don't matter anymore. It's all just one big day. And see you all soon for 33 Immortals and Blight Club later today. Thank you all for listening and watching to this show. Until next time, have a good one. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.
On the next Games of Our Lives.
You don't understand. That is not the Lucy you think it is. I can't let them find out I don't play video games.
You're watching The Power Block.
You're watching The Power Block.
You're watching The Power Block. Just missed him.
This is Breaking News with Kurt and Davina. He gets down to business, he digs deep, and he'll kick you in the teeth. He puts the thick in ethics. We don't know if he's changed his underwear or if he's wearing any at all. When you need to know something, Kurt's here.
This just in. The oldest living Nintendo dog passed away this weekend. Rufus, the golden retriever, enjoyed jumping on the screen and playing fetch while wearing his favorite fireman's hat, which he was wearing when the house burned down that he was in. This just in, Microsoft is acquiring Blizzard Activision for $75.4
No, that was years ago. It was like 3 years ago.
No, you're thinking Wordle.
Nope, different companies 2 years ago, something like that.
Okay. Sega is exiting the console race after
That's so old. That's very old news.
Here's one for the kids. Dennis Hopper is going to be playing Bowser in the upcoming motion picture.
Kurt, Dennis Hopper is dead for like it's 10 years now, almost, I think.
No. Okay, well, Bill Gates and The Rock are revealing the latest Microsoft console.
He's spiraling. Just shut it down.
Dennis Hopper, like the guy, like he's. Oh.
On us while we get situated.
Okay.
Hello, folks at home.
Howdy.
We're going. We're 33 Immortals.
There's just three of us.
Just three of us. I'm here. Jeff Grubb is here. Turbo Sean is here. Let me. We're just gonna. Oh, that's way too loud. Sorry, everyone.
I gotta open 5 bone chests.
Bone chests. Okay. Yeah, we got a party. Folks, let me know how everything looks and sounds. Game may need to be changed up as we go, but just holler. I got chat up. Blight Club is after this. Immediately after this, folks. We'll be going with this for a bit, and then Blight Club following.
What weapon are you guys going to use?
I was going to use the daggers.
Okay. Those are pretty good.
Have you messed around?
Kind of like standard sword, probably.
Yeah, go for the sword. Yeah. I'll use the bow. I actually got pretty decent at it.
Oh wait, sword is considered tank? Weird.
It's a heavy sword.
Well, you got a block.
Okay, well, if Jan's doing daggers, maybe we'll do that then.
Cool. All right, folks. I think everything looks and sounds good. Let me see some yums. We will have to. We'll have to ride the audio as we get going, but we will see, folks. Yum! I saw yum. All right, I'm gonna quickly fade to black and bring us back in. Doing that now. Sean, Jeff Grubb.
Yo.
It's my year. You know why it's my year?
It's the year of the dog.
No.
Year of 33.
That's right. And not only is Claire Obscura Expedition 33 coming out to commemorate me being 33 years old and near death, but so is 33 Immortals.
Oh, dang. It's like that movie, what was it, 27, where Jim Carrey saw a number everywhere?
I'm not...
Was it there?
Just like that one that we totally watched back when we were like 5 years old.
Like he took it very seriously.
I've never heard of that movie, Jeff Grubb.
Oh, okay. Well, film in 40 because I've never seen it either, actually.
You do my favorite thing sometimes. No, we all do this where we'll reference a movie that we've never seen.
Oh, I mean, listen, I've seen the commercials. That's all I need to see.
That's true. Number 23, I think people are saying.
23. There we go.
Yeah.
He sees it everywhere. Oh man, it's so crazy, guys.
So Jeff Grubb, you've played a little bit of this. I've played a little bit of this. Sean has played a teensy bit of this. This is like Hades, and then you threw some Destiny in it, and then there's like 33 dudes in it.
Yeah. So we can have up to a crew of 4, and then we're gonna go into an instance up here through this gate, and there's gonna be 33 people working together on a floor to open up temples, and then we gotta destroy everything inside the temple, and then if we do that enough, I think we can then ascend to face like a boss. And I think we should start with Inferno if you guys are looking at that on this thing here. All right,
there's already 33 players in it. Or
there could be.
Already canceled.
Are you going into Purgatorio or Inferno?
Inferno.
Okay.
That's how many players for each of these things can be in these. So I think as we go up and down, I think Paradiso, right? That there's only 11 players on that floor. So there'll be 33.
Oh, it's a Bayonetta like.
Yeah. Honestly, it's taken a lot of stuff from a lot of games. There's a lot of like portraits and stuff look like a lot like Hades, but they also look a lot like
Yeah, I guess all drawn from mythology, Grubb.
Yeah, no, totally, yes. But I mean, come on, you know what happened there, right? Like they played Hades and they liked it. Like, come on, we don't have to pretend that didn't happen.
I do that all the time. I listen to a fun segment on a podcast and I think I'm gonna take that I'm gonna take that segment now.
I think that rules.
Okay, I see you two, and then there's like all these other folks. That's cool.
Yep. So we can like, if we get off screen from one another, like you'll be able to see like, oh,
there you are.
I'm that little head over there.
Icon thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll try to stick together as best we can.
For folks, here's the map. You can see all the other players and where they're kind of like, occupying, and these different named areas. Eventually, a gate will open up, and then we can get down to that.
We also have our own pickups and stuff like that. So if you see something on your screen, just run and get it because it's instant for you only.
I think we're all using different weapons, correct?
Yeah. So I'm using the bow and arrow, which, so let's see, find somebody. There's a bat over here. I'm going to fire all of my bows and my arrows, and then I can't fire anymore, but if I hit Y, they'll all come back to me and do more damage.
That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
Yeah.
And you got to get used to it, but I'm enjoying it. And, you know, once you're out here in an instance, it is Hades, so you're going to be getting boons and perks that make stuff more powerful, and you can upgrade your attack, and once you do that, it's bow and arrow feel very good.
Yeah, I didn't click with it.
Yeah, it didn't work for me at first either.
Yeah. I'm using
also, if you hold down left trigger, you can see the map. So if you want to like find anything specifically,
right?
Yeah. I'm using the daggers, which I kind of like a little bit more. It has a heavy attack if I hold X, and then a leap if I hit Y. And that uses the greed meter, which is the green meter in my bottom left here.
And then I'm using the sword, which by default I suppose is a greatsword kind of thing, where I have a heavy attack and then I can block attacks.
Okay. Reliquary.
I'm like Cloud, if you really think about it.
We're always saying that.
Oh yeah, it's the hair, right?
Yeah.
Thing image.
You're also people don't see this on camera, but you're always wearing like one shoulder pad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really heavy though. Sometimes I have to swap.
So there's like a bone thing down here where you could buy some HP if you need it, or something else.
Wait.
Oh yeah, bone
Rob,
thing.
Yeah.
Are the bones their money?
The bones are their money. They really are. Oh man, good game. All right, so this thing right here is like a temple that should open up eventually, but it says it's closed right now. So
okay, so these are like consumables. It's not buffs that's selling us, right?
That thing might have been just selling you immediate consumables. Like you're gonna be
right. Like say 25%.
All right, we've unlocked hell. Dodge.
Oh.
We've unlocked hell.
Or hell is like not happy that we're here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a bit random.
I kind of like the idea of just like 33 randos just dropping into a place and just
totally
stabbing.
Yeah, I do like it when
cooperatively.
when you randomly pair up with people in an online game. Like when you stumble across someone in an MMO and you don't want to type something out, so you just like squat a bunch of times and then take someone to their objective, you know?
Y'all are pretty low in health.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll fix that. I'm getting bones to spend. This will also give us a chance to show off the revive mechanic and stuff like that.
All planned, baby.
That's right. Deliberate.
How do y'all? How's the game feel for y'all?
I think it feels a bit like sluggish with the dodge at first, but as you improve, like all that stuff like feels a lot better very quickly. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there I went. I dodged right into the fire and the flame. Oh, shit, get out of there.
Trying to resurrect Grub.
All right, we're good. Thank you.
No problem.
You guys doing all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm upgrading my attack over here, by the way.
So the flow of the game, as I understand it, we're kind of just like stabbing away until a portal opens, right?
Yeah, until what it's called, a chamber. And then we'll see it open here. It should like tell us where it's happening. And we'll just head over there, and then a bunch of us will go in there and try to do our best to survive it. Oh, here, whatever this is.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Did you get that, Sean?
I think so. It's sucked into me.
Oh, it looks like there's a chamber up here to like a north by northwest.
No, it's called South by Southwest, Grub.
Oh, shit. I always mix those up.
Damn it.
Hello?
Hey, hello!
Can I play a video game with my friends?
Yeah! I wonder if I can invite you still.
Are you on the subway or something? Where are you?
Are you playing on the Xbox Cloud?
No, I'm playing at the Xbox at my house, but I don't have a microphone set up. Do I sound like too much like shit?
No.
Not too much.
Oh, okay.
That's the usual amount, you know?
Wow!
Well, that amount could be 0, Nikki.
That's true.
There's no quantitative analysis added to
No, that's not true. It was in your tones.
that. Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed either.
See? Trapped.
You guys want to help me do my magic? If I can figure out how to do it, I hold down right trigger and then it like puts it on the ground. Oh, never mind.
Airlines?
Whoa.
So cool.
And that's like a multiplayer spell thing that we did there.
Nice. Multiplayer spells.
Okay, up and to the left.
Back into the lab.
I'm just gonna skip past these dudes and just go
Yeah,
to the
we
gate.
can just run toward it. It's like over here-ish. You can like still move if you look at the map too. Wait, what was that?
Oh.
Alright, hang on, I'm coming.
I don't have enough bones.
Oh, I just went in.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I need your
Alright.
help, friends.
It reminds me a lot of Hades.
No. You're crazy.
What?
Yeah. I don't think anybody's said this probably.
No.
How do I get my arrow back? Oh my.
I don't know if we're ready for this.
We can do it. Maybe some other friends will join us.
Really, it's their fault for being scrubs, you know?
Yeah.
True.
I'm doing all right. You having issues, Jen?
Well, I didn't have enough bones to recoup my health.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Well, me neither.
All right. Well.
Oh. Hey, someone else just came in here. His name's Slammin'.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be Super Saiyan 3 Clutch that was following us around earlier. Raspberry!
Oh, where are you? Oh, this is gonna be hard.
No, we got this.
Ah,
damn it! Ignis Eternus! Oh, wow. Ignis Eternus res me very fast.
Oh, I'm done. My rebellion has failed, personally.
Completely?
Yeah, I'm sorry to you.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, maybe because I was already resurrected once.
Rebel better, I guess.
Soul Shrine.
Oh, God,
Gain the
Fire
Soul
Indeed
Shrine
hot.
to unleash powerful effects. Hold RB to mend your shattered soul.
Daniel.
Where?
Oh,
Got
in
a
the
new
corner.
emote.
Oh, no, Ignis got me. We're good.
Now there are bees here.
Bees?
Bees here.
This is bad.
You're doing great. Look at you.
Oh, there's so many guys. There's so many
Yo,
fucking
this parry is
guys.
sick.
Are you still doing the tutorial, Nikki?
Yes.
You can just die.
Oh.
Oh, rude.
I guess I'll die then.
Yeah, I guess I'll die. I died.
Chakra boy, please.
Nikki, what's your gamer tag?
My gamer tag is Nikki Grayson.
Oh, weird.
Now my
Which is-
rebellion
there's a
has
space.
failed.
There's a space in there. It's Nikki Space Grayson.
Is that like your original gamer tag, or is that like the new era one?
No, my original gamer tag was.
I mean, you don't have to dox yourself or anything.
I'll dox myself. It was Godzilla 23. And
shocker.
then and then I switched to a tender green for a little bit.
Did you really enjoy the restaurant?
I just love tender green so much.
Cat.
Why can't I invite Nikki to game?
Why can't I pet the cat?
Join.
Ooh, wardrobe.
What the party code? I can type a party code in.
Oh, I put it in Slack.
Okay.
Right? Can I still give the party code to your friends so they can
I
join
want
your Are you
dog.
on Xbox?
Yeah.
Or that's it?
No, yeah, I can look on Slack though. I type it a code in.
Okay.
I want dog. How do I unlock
Oh,
dog?
I made my cloak slightly different.
Yeah, I'm Puce, and I have a halo.
Ew.
Hey, what color's Puce?
Green.
Shit, I'm not Puce.
Hold on, I might be wrong.
I thought Puce was like pinkish purple. No.
Yeah, I think it is pinkish purple. I think I might have been wrong my entire life and just
All
learned
right, well,
this.
I'm off Puce.
We always say that about you.
What about a
A player,
chartreuse?
join the party.
I'm in.
Hey, all right. Well, come up here and choose your weapon.
Hey.
I guess maybe I could try the staff of sloth if you want to do something you're more familiar with, or if you want to try the staff of sloth, go for it. Otherwise,
we can do whatever. We can do whatever.
Do whatever you want.
So I can upgrade to get more attack, vitality, or empathy. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's a sin. I heard.
This lady's gonna teach me about feats.
Really?
You're learning about
checks
feet?
out. That checks out.
Oh, I have new perks unlocked. Cool. You heal for 15% HP when you resurrect other players. That's pretty cool.
Okay, spend dust.
These are just challenges.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Staff of Sloth, Daggers of Greed, Bow of Hope.
3 co-op powers.
Give me this.
Hold RT to cast co-op power sigil on the.
Oh, this
ground.
is fun. I throw little orbs.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, let's go through the whole.
He's tweaking.
Wait, do we want to get any quests?
There's like dailies that we're doing and stuff.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Diano Chong. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. It is you get permanent unlocks like perks and stuff like that you can apply to future runs.
It's a roguelike.
Yep.
Nikki, I
Roguelite,
can pick
I
you
guess.
up at the airport as soon as you land.
Let's go!
I have the car today.
Let's go! Yeah, I'm only gonna be on for another like 30 minutes.
Oh, are you like? That's right. You're leaving today. That's why you were.
I'm
packing
leaving
yesterday.
today. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fun. Well, thanks for playing with us.
Yeah. I was very excited to play it, and I knew I wasn't going to do it if I was by myself. So, honestly, this is kind of a me thing.
Okay, well, you're welcome then. Never mind.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for so kindly saying it.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, I've got like a little shotgun thing.
Did Nikki already leave us?
No, I'm right here.
Nikki's right. What?
Oh, okay.
All right, well, should we pick a spot and just go?
Yeah, let's go where it's crowded.
Okay, let's go east.
All right, yeah, we'll follow you.
Da 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 da.
There's a pot down here. I don't know if you guys see it. Oh yeah. The bones are their money, Nikki.
The bones, yeah, I gathered this, which is huge. The economy is. If we switch to a bones money situation, we'd be a much healthier society.
Oh yeah, I have hundreds of those things.
There's so many bones.
Oh my gosh, I'd have so many bones after eating chicken.
Exactly.
Nope, not enough.
I don't have enough
yet.
dust.
Although this is good to know about. I like to upgrade my attack. I'm hurting people in my games.
I want to be more empathetic.
New perk unlocks.
I drive dangerously in racing games, so I don't do it in real life. You know?
Exactly, yes. Right. I listen to screaming music because I'm a very quiet person.
Yes.
So I get to enjoy this other side of the universe.
So, if I open the chest, does that open it for y'all?
It's just you. It's just you. You can enjoy it. Do it every time you see one. It's all just for you.
For me?
I got bones. I got a lot of bones, and I got a key.
I still don't have enough. Do this. All right, whatever. Let's go.
What even currency is that? Is that the thing on the bottom right of the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And you fill that by killing guys.
Yeah.
Seems like it. Yeah, like they drop like purple stuff.
Okay.
They drop grape Kool-Aid.
This is sick, I think I like it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I feel like I could turn my brain off and have a lot of fun with y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this seems like a good hangout game. I think I have enough for that purple thing now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
It's glowing.
Give me a sword.
Yep. I increased my attack by
I'll go
uno.
also.
Yep, here you go. And then I'll do emotes, just to be entertained.
Can you floss?
Uh-oh.
How do you emote?
Oh, wait, dodge. All right, hold down left bump.
What the fuck, Richard? What the fuck?
Let's just run northwest.
Northwest.
Or northeast, I'm sorry. My bad. That's gonna happen sometimes.
Like, you went a different way than you said.
Yep.
Courtside. Yeah, okay, on this boat we're on.
Oh, I thought you said courtside.
Oh, yeah, let's go courtside.
Oh, I'm low on health.
If you have enough bones, you can buy it before we go to a chamber.
Okay. What is that thing in the top? Is that how many guys are alive?
Yeah, that must be that. Yeah, look at that. Oh shit, I was looking at that and got back.
There's a gate near us.
Oh, let's
if
do
we
it.
want to go southwest.
All right, yeah, let's do that then.
I'm never gonna go southwest again. They took the bags away.
Oh my god. Why you would do that?
Money, Jan.
Yeah, it's all
money.
Do they not know that their clientele
That's the whole point. Yeah,
doesn't have money?
Yeah, that's the whole point, ain't it?
I think it'll only take one more person in there.
I'm coming.
What is this?
Oh, that is what that looks like.
So I don't go in?
No, don't.
Yeah,
go.
maybe we don't. We can't help them.
Yeah, because none of us are in there.
Get fucked.
There's a pot here.
There is like, I'm gonna buy it. Oh, I don't have enough for a key. Oh, maybe I'll have enough for a key.
Where's the money? Oh.
If y'all come up to me, there's a pot of bones.
Okay. I'm coming to your pot of bones right now.
It allows me to draw 2 cards directly from my deck.
I already got this.
See, that's a good joke, Nikki, because the youngs
Thanks.
laughed and the olds did
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
What? No, I was looking at bones.
No.
I was considering the bone.
No, stop it. I don't think I like those staff. I think I really want to hit guys in these games.
The hitting guys
hell yeah.
isn't the
Different?
best.
Yeah, it'll get better as we upgrade. Like, I think this run seems like we're doing pretty good. And let's like try to upgrade a bunch, and I think it feels pretty good after a few upgrades.
I will say the sword is feeling pretty good.
Okay.
This wailing on dude, and then learning when to parry. Like,
right.
If you all saw Assassin's Creed yesterday, that is my jam.
Yeah, you do love to be parrying.
Yeah.
What was the game that you really liked? Yeah,
Metal Gear Rising? Or
no, the one that you were playing last year that was vaguely samurai, or maybe it wasn't last year. But it was. It seemed but it was all. It was like kind of maybe all black and white, except sometimes it was red, and it was all pairings.
Bloodless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's when I was like, oh, Sean is a parry sicko. Positive.
Yeah. Sean's a gamer.
Yeah.
Well, let's not go too far.
There's another gate open, or there's two more if you want to trek
we
over.
try to maybe head that direction.
Should we go to the one by Execution Grounds?
Sure, yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, on me.
Okay.
To me. My X-Men.
Oh shit, there's a cool thing here though.
For sure, bud.
Oh, it's cool. Oh yeah, let's lock it down.
Oh yeah.
Join. Oh, this is like Bach time. Wait, did we do it?
I don't know. It's like Bach time.
Oh, we're gonna steal Blessing from Kinda Funny.
You are immune to damage.
Uh-oh.
I am immune to damage.
Gang, you'll never believe this.
Yeah.
Are you immune to
right
damage?
now? Yeah, right now I'm immune to damage. They can't hit me.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
What's up, Sean?
I'm not immune to damage because there was only 3 people.
Well,
that's tough, bud.
Skill issue.
I think we can make it to that gate still.
Sure.
Okay.
Screw these fuddy-duddies.
There's a store.
Whoa.
Oh, I could use some health.
Oh, chest.
Okay, wait. What does hug do?
Empathy makes me feel better.
No, yeah, but at the store, what does it do? I'm gonna buy a hug. Now we have +3 hug.
That's your empathy, and I don't know what empathy is.
I feel like
Got him! Got him! Clip it!
Shit!
Damn. It has to be something about reviving, right?
Yeah, I think that must be what it is. Well, now we have 3 of that, so.
Okay.
Oh, it's bad over here.
Shared? Is that stuff shared in the party? Question mark?
No,
I don't think so.
They're specific.
Oh, okay.
I have only 6 attack.
Okay, I understand.
There's a chest over here, y'all.
Coming, hang on.
I'm away. Hey, there it is.
Oh, this isn't...
Nice chest. Bones and gems. Alright.
I could use...
So I think...
Yes.
I think the 6 faces around that...
Oh, shit.
Around that chamber means that there's 6 people in there already. I bet that's what that is. Let's find out.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bones for health, though. Oh, we're sold out.
No,
Oh, that I health?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tutorial did say you can only have 6 in one of those rooms.
Well, that's if I was reading, Sean.
And I wasn't. Grub told me to just die.
It's true.
Need a little bit more. Hey, y'all do it? Did you finish the gate?
Hey, can we go play the gamer? Where do you... Oh, it's down at the... I was like, how do I know how much money I have?
Look at this guy.
Oh, these guys are really big.
Oh, my sword, also big, so maybe I should help. Oh, my heavy attacks, or charge attack stuns. That's good to know.
There's a cat.
I got 99 bones.
Yeah, bitch ain't one, you know?
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Oh, right trigger does a spell. If someone
Yes,
steps on it.
Multiplayer spell, yeah.
Let me find the gang. Okay.
Oh, join.
Deer.
Oh, we
I
get
don't think I
shield?
joined it.
Oh, I don't have a. I didn't do it in time. Someone stole my shield.
Okay, now I'm doing it.
Snail. Whoa.
Oh, you dropped this thing.
Whoa.
AoE spell problem? That's cool.
That's cool. I shouldn't have done it there where there were no enemies.
Yeah. It'll
Wow.
recharge.
It's Discovery.
Yeah.
This game just got significantly better, by the way. That's a very cool idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Yes. Yeah, that is kind of what was selling me on it last night. It was like, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm
teaming
gonna
up
do
with
it
people
again.
and doing these
Alright,
spells.
do it again, yeah.
I don't think you have
I don't
enough.
have enough
Do you not have
juice.
enough juice? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what meter that juice is.
Lower
right?
left.
Or
The purple meter, it has to be 100 to do this spell.
No, yeah, Jan's right. Yeah, that lower left one.
Okay, cool. Well, now I can do it. I can't do it. It says no. Oh, it's because I didn't have any. I understand how. Okay, so here's the thing about meters. You spend them and then they recharge.
Yes.
Correct.
Bones
Yeah.
Through actions and goods and services.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I
know.
didn't know that.
Close.
Is there like a purple juice store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the purple juice. Yeah, this thing. Yeah.
What do I want?
I only have 9 health.
What? Oh, overall.
Yes.
Like remaining.
If you
Yes.
find a shrine, you can heal at the shrine.
Do they have shrines in the Burrow of Misery?
Probably.
Which is where we are.
Dollar Generals there. It's a real food desert.
Yeah, it's tough.
All right, now I have enough for a purple spin.
Yeah.
I got so
I'm
much
gonna run
bones. Uh
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
oh.
Yeah,
Two,
I'm gonna be dodging anyhow. I'm gonna run back there. I'll catch up to you guys.
2 circles. Nikki, watch out.
Yeah, I know. It'll fucking get me.
Hey, is there a circle?
New torture chamber opened.
We're near one.
No, I mean like a battle royale circle. Because last night
Hey.
I got killed by a wave of flames.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's tutorial as well.
Everyone go in here. I'm going inside
Okay.
this one.
All right, we'll be right there. Save me a seat.
Uh-oh, there's already...
Yeah,
you,
there's
you
already
two, hurry
Sean,
up.
hurry. Oh shit. Never
Trying to find
mind.
my way around.
Ah.
There we go.
Grub's here. And so is Musmata.
An ironic vermin.
Oh, I see.
Did you not get in?
Okay. Nope.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. I'm just
Let's
playing
see,
off a
can we
horde
kick
out
him?
here.
We should be able to kick somebody. And just
Well,
like,
here's
now
what
we're
you're
on my
missing. The whole game is in here. Everybody's here. And they're hurting us very badly. Please. I just got a text that says there will not be Wi-Fi or movies available on my flight.
What are you flying?
friend. Were you playing
Alaska.
1975?
Hey, boom, yeah,
Got him.
boom.
Fuck you, Delta or whoever.
I'm flying Alaska.
Oh.
Oh, those are big circles. Oh, the bees.
Oh, fuck. Oh, the bees are here, yeah. Oh, hit me.
Skeleton.
I'm gonna try to drop my spell. Shit,
Okay.
I put one of them right there.
No, on the spikes, you fucked me. Help.
Help!
Bet you wish you had a tank, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm not meshing well with these blades. Maybe I'll switch to the sword.
Yes, the way of the sword.
Uh-oh, spider. Uh-oh. No, you can't. Relax, 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 relax. It was a joke.
It was just a goof.
I was hitting you as a prank. Stop.
Point.
Oh shit, he landed on me like in the video game Onrush.
Yeah, it's exactly like Onrush, yeah.
Oh,
They should
by
make
the way,
Onrush too.
Yeah.
Rob, your 360 list was missing split second.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
should have
forgot
probably
split
put
second.
split second on there.
Yeah. Now, question: do you think Mike cares about split second even a little bit?
Wasn't
It's
that
a Disney game, he
Which
should.
one was made by Disney? Wasn't Split Second
that
Disney?
one.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
then yes.
No, I know he knows it. He's talked about like playing it at E3. I'm just wondering if he cares about it.
I
at
think he
all.
does because it was made by the Disney Corporation.
It's important.
Yes, exactly. Mickey says so.
Mickey put all of those cars in the game by hand.
That's hard with gloves on.
They stay white.
Dodge!
Shit. So close to defeating this skeleton, man.
I got so many bones. This rules.
I'm taking Oreos with me on my plate.
Yeah.
As you do.
The Posty Oreos?
No, fuck those. And
I
we've
don't like
talked
them
about
either.
this. They're fucking disgusting.
Okay.
They
Couldn't
taste
remember
like
which side of history
chemicals.
you were on.
The right side. They taste like chemicals.
Yeah, they do.
In a way that's like not. No.
Oh, like bad
Eagle
chemicals.
talon.
All right.
Yeah.
So you should be able to get some
Okay.
cool equips now that to actually make your loadout this time a little bit better.
I got an eagle talon.
What's that?
And
So you can press down on the D-pad to read what everything does.
half of my attack also counts as vitality. Oh,
Do I ever get to come back or?
are you dead?
Oh, how dead are you?
Yeah, I'm dead.
How dead
I
are
died
you?
in that. I died in that room.
Okay, that seems bad.
How come we couldn't res you?
Well, I had already gotten res.
Oh,
okay,
well,
that'll do it.
sorry.
That's all right. Misplay on my part.
All right,
Yeah, I
I'm liking
had-
this a little bit more.
All right, well, it's there's another. No, it looks like it's getting filled up already.
Date shot.
How'd you get Nikki back?
Yeah. Well, that grinding paid off. Now I just still have to find somewhere where I can heal.
Yeah. Oh,
There was
lot
that,
of my-
totem outside of the door that you're at. Did you already use that before we went in?
Okay. When I'm on the map, what icon am I looking for?
The Arc de Triomphe.
Is it?
Yeah, there you go.
oh, the one that says chamber.
I don't
Yeah,
think that's the one, Jan.
So the chambers usually have a store where you can heal.
Okay.
Outside of them.
Okay.
Hey, there's like a bug thing guarding a chest here if you want to.
Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay, well, I'll help you out.
Okay.
Oh. I'm fucked. Promiscuous girl. Right there. I got what you need.
Shit. There are too many enemies in the
Oh, I got it. As a one-time use, it's one-time use.
Oh,
yeah.
that bug's
Bug is very much bug.
So when you die, you don't come back with full health.
No.
You come back with a broken health bar.
Help
And
me.
that broken health bar gets smaller every time you come back. So I only had one hit's worth of life. So I'm dead again.
The worm stole my soul.
Oh shit, we're not gonna be able to save you from that, buddy. It's got a lot of health.
Okay.
I'm gonna try, but no promises.
Mathematics is helping me out.
Daniel!
Shot.
There you go, bud.
Oh, thanks, dog.
I can't stand still, or else I get attacked.
You're just so excited, Grub. We get it.
Yeah, you know me, ants in my pants.
This, maybe this is a fool's errand to fight this worm.
Well,
Unless...
we're getting there. We're getting there. Although I feel like
Wait.
his health's been down before. And
Oh,
healed or
there's
something.
3 of us. Shield.
What? Where are you? Oh, okay.
Well,
you guys got it.
you know...
Sorry, ironic
Yeah,
vermin.
That's fine.
Kill that word. Yeah.
Yay!
Good stuff, good stuff.
Oh, so is that top left meter, right? Oh, that's hella bones.
That's
got
so many bones!
I've got 278 bones.
Same, me also. I also got a lot of bones because I was alive and helped.
That top left meter, does that mean we open or we unlock something?
I don't have a top left.
I don't have a top left.
Or top
meter
right,
either.
top right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think that's
Yeah.
us
wait.
working
Is there
toward
the final
the
boss?
ascension.
Did I bring Nikki back?
Oh, I'm thanks. I was like, wow, my camera perspective sure did change.
All right, there's no open things right now, but
Where's that chest that y'all just opened?
Down south.
Is it down
it's
here?
down. Yeah, it's south.
Yeah, should be here. I think it was around
Was
here.
it right
South-
here?
It's down in Southtown. It's right down here. Go to Jeff Grubb on your map.
Jeff Grubb. Thank you.
Yeah.
I participated.
Bones!
Bones!
Bones.
I have so many bones. We got to find some place for me to buy some heals.
Jan's right, yeah. I'm just seeing those places at the arcs.
Yeah, usually.
Where is... I think I can heal my broken soul at the thing that I got rezzed at, which is the soul shrine, which I think there's one over here.
Headed towards you.
Soul Shrine's my
Respawn
favorite
party. Oh, I don't have any of that currency.
Yeah, same.
It's little star pieces, like little star pieces or something.
Okay.
I'm noticing the number of people in this instance is slowly declining.
Yeah, we only have 14 left.
Yep.
Imagine dying in this game, you know?
Could be
No,
me.
it couldn't be us.
Could not be me or us. Wait, what game should I play on the airplane since there's no Wi-Fi?
Play Mario's Picross.
Ooh, there you go.
Do I have to
Going
understand
94?
how math works to play that game? To play
No,
Picross?
but like logic.
Whoa.
Can you add to
Hey, there's
what,
something
10?
over here.
Can I add to what number did you just say?
1-0.
Huh?
After
Hang on,
9 before 11?
Sean,
Help us.
Look at
Here,
me.
what do you want?
there's sigils on the floor.
Well,
Look at me.
there's also
Well, they're on
fire on the
fire.
floor, so just hang on.
Oh, it's
I
4?
see there.
I'm coming.
No one
Oh,
died.
you're one block up.
Oh, Jan, why don't you touch the sigil?
You're right. I'm touching it. See, look.
I'm touching the sigil.
Oh, thank God. That was so worth it.
What did that do?
It was.
Gave me a lot of life left.
Yeah.
Like almost
Oh,
half
my life is
back.
capped because I died.
Yeah, because same, yeah. So Jen and I are poor. We're life poor.
Life poor.
Okay, so if Picross, so I got to just make sure that my Game Boy game selection on my Nintendo Switch is updated. Is what you're recommending?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I would recommend taking a nap.
Ooh, that's
so that's way more compelling to me than playing Mario's Picross.
Just because you don't know how to play Mario's Picross yet. Once you know,
it's true. I don't.
What happened to Raw Dog Jam?
Well, sometimes you gotta take a nap.
True.
The streets are crying out for Raw Dog Jam to return.
No one needs / wants that.
It's the exact opposite of that.
What is the opposite of clamoring? Crying?
Crying, yeah.
Shutting up about?
The streets weep.
The streets
Yeah,
weep.
the streets
fear
weep.
of Raw Dog Jan.
They say, Raw Dog Jan, please wrap it up.
Oh.
Yeah!
Damn it. They're playing the music on me.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Is that what the music means? Okay.
Where do we want to go, gang?
Wait, is it Jen? Have you purchased health with your broken soul from this yet?
No.
What does it do?
So I had a perk that my health is increased according to my attack, and I don't know if it did anything.
Fuck me running.
Nuts.
Stop.
I'm assuming this is good, right?
I think it's good for like making hell mad from our good gameplay.
No.
Essentially,
battle's
battle
unlocked.
That
Okay,
seems
let's go
good.
to the big star at the top of the north part of the map.
Well, I hate to break it to y'all, but my ascension has failed.
Oh.
Because you passed?
I passed.
Okay, I'm gonna go find a soul thing for you. I'm gonna bring my friend Jan back from the dead.
Oh, what the hell is that?
It's a great song.
It's my freaking song, Sean.
Oh, no.
It's called
It's in the
Singing.
We saw something
I'm
very
back.
weird happen.
Hey!
All right, I'm gonna
they're
run
like
towards y'all.
celestial now. They're all glowing crap.
I want to be glowing.
Oh, did they all level up?
Oh.
Help!
I've helped.
Shit, I had to get
I've
out
helped.
of there. There's
I'm
fire.
using my
Flames.
flames.
So much fire.
Oh, the fire is.
We did it.
Fire is. Oh, no, I'm
it's
dead.
It's coming from the outside.
Oh, we gotta freaking move. We gotta freaking move.
I can't move. Where do I move?
Oh, I'm dead. Just kidding, I'm the best.
Oh, wait. Oh, I wanted to join.
Oh, some of them are
yeah, look
exposed
at
and beat.
Shit.
Someone. Oh no. Someone join me.
Oh shit, here we go. I'm helping. They're beginning to believe.
Oh my God, is this the 14 of us here? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Shit.
Whoa, look at all those people.
Oh, that's a big dude. That's a big dude up top.
Avengers me.
Oh, I'm dead.
No.
Wow.
I got captured by a bird
No.
skull.
Jane Avengers up.
No, I'm Spirit.
I'm Spirit too.
Oh, you can still get
Ghost
res
Joker.
then.
Ghost Joker, please.
Ghost Joker, please.
No, someone pushed someone out of the way so they couldn't revive Sean.
Ghost Joker, please.
Yes.
Nikki, did you know if you go to a soul shrine, you can res your friend?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At a soul shrine?
Yeah.
Please. Res me.
Oh, where are you? Where are you?
Cool person.
Oh, Trent res me.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, this is neat.
This is really neat. Oh, someone here.
That's a big boy. It's big boy season in this game.
I'm not quite sure how we got to this point.
Well, I think we just kept doing enough
Things.
Yeah, I think this is the
progress.
end.
Yeah, this is the end of this like floor, I think.
Wow, we planned this perfectly because it's almost the end of this block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, big boy down. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We all contributed, even the ones that are all
Let's ascend.
here.
All right,
I can't wait to see my friends ascend.
No, Chan, look up.
The warmth.
That's right. You're
Yeah,
up
it's
there.
ascended.
Oh.
You're watching Ghost Jokester.
On
Wait,
Disney
boss fight
Channel.
after this?
Rebel souls use the divine energy of ascension battles to ascend and face bosses. Game waits for
Okay.
all players to ascend before the transitioning to the boss fight.
Oh, that was
watch
the-
players who are still fighting until everyone has ascended.
So that was the gate to the boss. This is the
What?
boss.
What?
Cockatus. Cockatus.
Poseidon?
Cockatus.
Yukitas.
Nikki's back.
Oh, I'm back.
I'm back.
We're all pretty wounded.
No.
We're all feeling good about ourselves.
No. Thank you.
Is that like intentional though? Are we all like that or?
I think it's just because we all have died at one point. So
Okay.
Yes.
Our damaged soul.
I'm trying.
Oh,
Oh, the
What?
camera says, please go over
that's a
here.
big dude.
Huh.
Oh,
That's a
I,
real
did not,
big dude,
I
yo.
would rather not ascend if it meant this.
I'm quitting.
What if
How
I
do
just
turn it
stayed?
off?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a condition.
Wait, the thing about this game is that it's
Yo.
fucking sick.
This is
pretty
sick.
Who's here?
God.
Oh, buffs. Yo, who wants a shield?
Me.
I do.
Come down, get shield. Come down, get
I want the shield.
Ah!
Oh,
Mike
I'm
wants
sorry,
the
sorry.
shield.
Weird that we have a Mike Minotti sound clip of him saying he needs a shield.
Last betrayal? What is that? Oh no, there's big boys.
Yeah.
I thought this was Cockatoo Twins, but this is Lucifer at the top. Did he always look like this?
Maybe? Me and Longest
boy.
Dog are doing work. Okay, now Nikki's here too.
Yeah, I'm here also. I'm helping.
I believe in you guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Soundboard
Hey,
Mike.
Mike. I appreciate you telling me to watch Hot in Cleveland because that was one of the best episodes of television I've ever seen.
Yeah,
It was fucking awesome. There is the sentences I was writing into the fucking Blue Sky compose box as I was writing them didn't feel real.
I was very intrigued.
Everything that happened in that episode that I wrote down happened.
Yeah,
He
everyone
said a
needs to
kid
look at
shot
that
somebody.
Blue Sky thread.
I was asleep. I need to check this out.
It's really good. Alex Trebek is in this episode.
What?
Oh yeah.
How do I
Zoom.
attack? Oh, that's how I
We can
hit
zoom
him.
out.
Oh,
Dodge! Friends!
Okay, this is kind of cool, y'all.
This is sick.
I know you're all fighting Satan right now, but he's though. I gotta see Dan and his ET flash.
Well, we're
We're
all gonna
almost
die
done.
here in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're over.
Oh.
now.
Dodge!
I do like when you have to literally attack something's part. I remember doing that in Joe and Mac, and I thought it was really cool.
What is
Guys,
it?
we almost
Oh,
got
we're so
Lucifer.
close. We're so close.
We're so close.
Well, are we? What are
Dodge!
those other bars at the underneath?
Oh,
Yeah, never mind,
we're not very
never
close.
mind. We're not close at all.
Oh, we're melting this fucker.
I don't think so anymore, gang.
We got it.
It's like it's so nice to watch my friends learn about why MMO raid fights are so cool.
Because they last so long.
Shit. Shut up, Mike.
Like I played 14 longer than you.
Yeah, I played World of Warcraft.
What if World of Warcraft was Hades?
Yeah, what
Yeah, what if it was
World of
a
Warcraft was
good game?
Sounds like a good idea.
Now my rebellion has failed.
Oh no.
No.
Well,
I'm just.
Jordan, if you need to like wrap it up so that you can go to the next thing, that's fine.
No, Sean and I are gonna fucking solo this guy.
I just bought
Uh-oh,
4
Sean,
Twist
what-
ties.
For what?
Well, my new computer's coming in tomorrow, and I want to do cable
Oh,
management.
hell yeah.
But I don't want to do anything other than just tie things up with twist ties for my cable
That's
management.
that's really all you need for the most part.
Yeah.
And then you can get like a little like plastic channel that you can like clip to your desk or command strip to your desk and then sort of shove them in there if you want
That's neat.
an easy extra step.
Man, this is cool.
It's real cool.
Yeah, we should do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you could actually have like a bigger group.
Right.
Uh-oh.
They should
I died. Oh boy.
Oh, that's unblockable. Okay, that's what that means. Got it.
Oh, okay, well, we're dead, huh?
Yeah, I could only dodge once, and it just got me to the edge of that, and I died.
That's all right. That was perfect timing.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. That wasn't Grub's gimmicks. Grub has gimmicks going on in his tummy, so Jan, thanks for handling that. I appreciate it.
No problemo. All right, folks, we're going to go to black, and we'll be back in just a little bit for Blight Club.
They're adding private sessions soon. Okay, we will do that.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. That was 33 Immortals. Goodbye.
Bye. E.T., are you there?
E.T.?
Oh!
Don't be shy. Come on up, buddy.
Come on. I got Reese's Pieces for you.
We got a fun game for you to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun?
Fun, yeah. Fun
E.T.
home.
like fun?
Oh, boy.
Fun.
Oh, good.
Oh, God. Oh, it's better than I could have imagined. It's really dumb.
It's really messed up.
Atari. Atari?
Atari,
Yes.
that's right.
Yes, he
It's
did
a-
good.
It's the height of our technological advancement on our planet. Does this impress you, E.T.?
Yes, I can't talk. Ow. Ow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Why are you getting hurt? What's happening?
When I talk out in this mask, it reverberates into my eardrums through the rubber.
Oh, that sounds like a good thing to happen.
This is bad. Hang on.
Oh, is that all 5 pounds?
Yes.
Why did you get so many?
Oh, I
I've
sent him
eaten a
that.
lot already today.
You've eaten a lot already, and that's how much is
Good.
left.
That'll help with the marathon training.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we did mention this. Don't spill those because I see some dogs back there.
Oh yes, not for dogs.
Yeah, not for dogs. E.T. knows that much.
Yes, dogs, ouch.
All right, hey, E.T., did you know that they made a game about you?
My dad is in the chat saying he's very proud right now.
We all are, Dan.
Does Paul Reichert love E.T. the movie?
I definitely watched it with him as a kid. I don't remember much about it.
Sure.
It isn't. Ow! It hurts to talk in this. I have not seen anything of this game outside of I know you fall in holes.
Yeah.
And that's it. And apparently, if I figure it out, I can beat it quickly, and that's what I would like to do.
Well, we are not going to help you probably till the end of this stream, where we might give you some permission to look at the instruction manual.
Okay.
This did not get sent with an instruction manual. The thinking there is the reason that everyone considers this game so bad is no one looked at the instruction manual because you're not supposed to do that for Atari games. That would be stupid. But this game you needed to. So Dan, Mr. Extra Terrestrial, would you like to start the video game E.T.
Yes, I would like that.
Go
May
for
I
it.
begin?
Yeah, you may begin. Start the timer.
Well, I can't see shit. Okay.
That feels probably pretty good.
What?
No.
What do the numbers mean?
That's how much-
there are numbers. Are those my steps? Do I have?
That's how much energy you have left. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god. Okay, it said right. It said right arrow. What the fuck?
Oh, you're in a hole.
Okay.
Wait, can you fly?
I'm
Does
just-
he fly? I guess he flies, huh?
He levitates out of holes at least.
Wait, what?
Look at him.
Look out. You're being taken to ancient Rome.
Is this jail or the Parthenon? What the fuck is that? Okay, is that not good? 3. It says 3. No, that's jail. I think I collected something. What are you laughing at, Mike?
Nothing. What is this, Jeff?
What is this, Jeff?
I got 2 of something.
Those have to be Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
I bet.
Those are Reese's Pieces.
Are they seriously?
Yes.
Can't you tell? They're so detailed.
Yeah. I just shoved one in his face.
Oh. You eating those looks so messed up.
You are mastering the hole, though.
The mask did not have a hole, so I had to cut it.
Yeah. What are you doing to escape from these holes? Are you just holding down a button? Just holding one button. Are you just holding down the button?
I think I'm just holding the jump button, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I have 3 Reese's Pieces. Wait, no. I have to extend my neck and then hold up.
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay, of course.
What the fuck?
The scrolling makes no sense.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I don't. That's for sure. Yeah, this has to be jail and not.
One of them's jail, and I think the other one's science.
Do I want science?
I don't know if you want any of them.
I think they're gonna dissect you if you go to science.
Wait, they took away my Reese's Pieces.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
they
something
do
in this
that.
hole. Your happy face. Okay.
right.
You grew a flower and now you're happy.
I don't know if I'm happy.
Oh, look at it. There's a happy face up there. You're happy.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Now it's an up arrow though.
Oh my fucking god! How did that happen? Where was the hole?
It's right there.
Right.
How come the man can walk over the hole?
I can't tell what the hole is.
The hole's just dark ground, I think.
Those
Oh.
are holes, right?
Why does it say jail sometimes?
You go to jail.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I did forget how to play. I might not actually be able to help you with that.
Yeah, don't learn. Don't learn at all.
They
Yeah.
take my Reese's Pieces when I go to jail. Oh my god.
Don't let them get you then. Oh no, that's contraband. How come he doesn't fall down the holes?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. The man doesn't fall down the hole.
Science.
No, science is bad. They're gonna dissect you, Dan T.
Ah.
Oh god, the nipple splashing. Okay, it's okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Dick Tracy just keeps getting you.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't tell where the hole is.
I'm so excited to see what happens when this number goes to 0.
I win. Oh, what's that?
Okay. You have a C.
Oh, good.
That's good. That's real good.
Shut up, Jeff.
I don't know. I don't remember what it means.
Let him ponder the possibility that maybe it's bad.
I lost the C.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how he didn't get caught.
Are any of the holes good?
Some of them had things in them.
Why is he's not Dick Tracy anymore?
That's a different guy. I mean, that's the scientist who's gonna take you to science.
Oh my god.
Is it fun to go in the holes?
No!
Is this game living up to its reputation so far?
This is more confounding than I expected.
I agree.
Okay, I gotta take the mask off. Actually, once I die, I will. Did I get more juice?
Goose? Oh, there's a question mark.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not on the hole.
This is gonna be the oldest game we ever play on this show, isn't it? I'm such a hypocrite because when like younger people than me dismiss the NES, I'm like, you just don't get it. And I look at Atari, and I look at better games than this, to be clear, and I'm just like, I don't think I missed much. Oh shit, Elliot's gonna mourn your corpse.
What the fuck?
Oh, he brought you back to life. I'll be right here.
Okay.
You got this. I like this screen. It's garbage. I think those are trees.
What is
the number? Has the number gone all the way down yet?
Oh, yeah. He died, and then he was a corpse, and Elliot came and touched him and gave him 1,500 energy back.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, give me that again.
Get your C back. C. U. Oh, he serves. Okay. You're dead. Does that just happen every time you die? Elliot just comes and gives you energy back anyways? Do you have a limited supply of these?
Oh my god, it was Dan Reichert all along!
Oh my god. That was torture.
All right. Well, thanks for doing it as long as you did, Dan. We knew that wasn't going to last too long.
No, holy shit.
I wore my gimmicks for all of my episodes.
You didn't have a giant mask over your entire head that also forced you to not wear your glasses.
Oh, that was the problem.
There were several problems there. Oh my god. Okay, let me get this shit off.
Okay. Now you're Ellie. Now you're just Ellie.
Yeah.
So ET never had the hoodie?
I think there's a time when he wears the hoodie. I think
so.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it in a while.
I wanted to make you just dress up as Steven Spielberg, but Jeff was right. That was funnier.
That would have worked too. Let me switch here. That better?
Yeah.
All right. Now it's just a normal, terrible game.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
It'd be a big hit at your next party, though. That ET man.
Oh yes. We're both assembling quite the collection of terrible outfits now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right.
Okay.
But do you have any sense of what you should be doing yet?
Like the reason, like I just assume anything that's here has to be for some sort of reason. So like the Reese's Pieces, I see it and I'm going for it. But like there are times there where it's like, does he have a little penis there? Look at that.
Yeah.
Man,
what else could that be?
It's a little penis.
Why did they choose to put that there?
Well, listen, ET fucks.
I think we know that. Now, okay, here's what's very confusing to me is what the fuck are the arrows that just randomly seem to pop? Like there has to be a rhyme or reason to that.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
There probably
They
is.
definitely are telling you to leave the holes when you get in them, so that seems important.
Yeah. Fuck off, dude.
The chase is so exhilarating.
It really
that was
is.
just 3 for some. Was that 3 or is that the jail that you've been in? Is that what it's conveying?
That was the jail, I think. Blink and you'll miss it. Also, I did not realize how much that this fucking controller would hurt your hands.
Oh, is it really?
Like just constantly having to like.
Janice said they lost game. Oh, you got it.
Oh, it's back. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ.
You guys didn't miss anything. Trust me.
No, you didn't. Okay, wait. That's a different. I'm dead.
Elliot's gonna.
Why is Ernie here?
Oh, but the thing's gone that you could have collected.
Okay. So I think I'm just trying to follow the arrows to generally where they're pointing and hoping to get items of some description.
Look,
the right just turned left.
Right. I don't know why. No one can say.
Oh my fucking god.
Just stop getting captured.
You can't outrun this guy and he can go over the holes, I think.
Yeah, it didn't happen to me when I played.
It's really easy to escape their prison.
Is that true? You can use a Genesis controller on the Atari. It has the same port and it's compatible.
Yeah,
That's
I did
wild.
that back in the day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember back in the day. I did that. It's bizarre.
I wonder if it would work on this thing you sent me, Grub.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
It's the same port, yeah. Okay. What do you fucking want? I'm not kidding. I've eaten so many Reese's Pieces today.
Yeah.
They're good. They're better than M&M's, right?
Yeah, they are. Okay, there's a circle there. What is that circle?
That's the Reese's Pieces, isn't it?
No, the little dot is the Reese's Pieces.
Oh, the nipple on the map.
Yeah, the nipple.
Yeah.
The nipple that was thrusting earlier.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay, you got stuck there. Let's see if I can just go right, up, left, left, up.
Chat's jealous of your big bowl of Reese's Pieces, and he didn't have to pay for it, and I didn't have to pay for it. I had work expense it.
Yeah, Jeff Backler paid for this.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a dot. Okay, what is that dot? What are you trying to tell me here?
Oh, that's important right there.
Yeah, it seems important.
Now, I feel good telling you that because the steps you need to do to make use of that thing you just saw, there's so many in between that and like actually using that thing.
Oh, how many kids back then got this game for Christmas and loved the movie and loved video games and felt like this and have no fucking idea what they were supposed to do?
Yeah, they immediately had their parents go and get them a baseball glove or something.
Question mark.
They left the hobby forever.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. They joined the military.
Did you? I did not have an Atari growing up.
No, this is before my time. What is that?
I had we had the ColecoVision with the it was ColecoVision with the Atari 2600 adapter add-on thing, so we could play Atari games on the ColecoVision.
It's like, what do people consider the best Atari 2600 game? Is it Yars' Revenge? Is it something else?
I mean, Yars' Revenge is good.
I kind of like City Connection.
City Connection.
Yeah. I like Barnstormer or whatever it is. Barnstorming.
What the fuck? Okay,
Pitfall,
I'm gonna need
Breakup.
some direction here.
Yeah, that's rough when you need things.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't just say it because he said the words "I need." He's fine.
Well,
Well, I've been doing it for 20 minutes. He can figure it out.
Yeah.
I can look at the instructions now,
I mean,
right?
my big advice to you is stop getting captured.
Hey, look, you must have game overed. You lost all your progress.
My progress. Okay.
These inefficient steps are really going to come back to haunt you later.
What is the screen trying to convey right there?
That's
What
the
is
thing,
that?
like-
What is the one's a forest. I get that. But what's
It
this?
is? Oh, I didn't even
That's
see
a
that.
forest. This? I don't know.
That just looks like junk. I'm
Just
hitting
a bunch
up.
of holes.
It just keeps telling me to go up, and I'm going up.
And it's working, so you should keep doing it.
Yeah, it's looping forever. Look, somebody had to play this game eventually.
Yep.
It's true.
And better you than me.
Yep, sure is.
What do you want? Left. That's a thing.
There's your target.
Again, that's super important.
So that's the end goal. If I go over here, does it, wait, what? Okay, it's a talk and it's a. Oh fuck. There's a question mark and a talk there.
Maybe phone home right when you get there.
All right, how about this? Every half an hour, I will give you one piece of information.
So in the last half hour, can I look at the instructions?
In the last, when we're 15 minutes out, you can look at the instructions.
15. I want to beat this today. Wait, that's my friend, right?
Yeah, we played for 3 hours last week.
What do you want?
Would you rather be playing Fester's Quest right now, Dan?
I think so.
Oh, Fester's Quest is definitely a good game compared to this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I would rather play Fester's Quest for sure. Why is he not coming after me?
Now, if you have the manual for both games, this is probably a little bit quicker.
There's something here.
Okay, I got the flower. That's good.
That's good.
Oh, and I'll give you a choice of what you can learn, and all of it's gonna be it'll be tiered. So the first set of choices will be stuff that can kind of maybe help you a little bit or explain some of the stuff you've done so far.
I like this.
I helped Mike so much, and you.
Dan, I'm literally talking about helping you right now.
Yeah, it's fine. You got 6 minutes till your first clue, but I bet you can figure it out on your own, buddy.
Yeah, I've got faith.
What's the question mark? That was the flower. Okay.
Maybe it's just a flower. E.T. grow home.
I'd Okay, I think I've been in all these holes. Okay, left. There's another Reese's Pieces. They're what the fuck?
They just keep respawning even when you go in the hole.
Then I can't get them actually.
Maybe you can only hold.
There we go. I got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going right. Question mark here. I don't know why the guy's not going after me.
You think that's not signifying just the flower thing you did?
Maybe. I guess I'm trying to apply normal logic to this. Can I talk to him? There's only one fucking button. Oh.
Right. Which is a blessing and a curse.
Yes. I like how this guy is stuck, but I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if I did something good to cause it. Let me down. Okay.
I bet it's just a bug. I don't think this is your doing.
Well, then I want to take advantage of it.
All right. Yeah, you're in good shape here.
Left. It's going to give me the little square thing? Yeah, okay.
Right.
So that's something.
That's something. Oh, look out.
Oh,
Why does it show that?
Reese's
Got that
Pieces alive?
the letter C one time.
It's infuriating every time because it doesn't really just happen where.
Yep. And it's actually the hardest part is getting away from the whole zone so you don't fall right back in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the whole zone.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Huh.
Oh my God.
I love the little touches to the lightning round overlay, by the way. Incredible.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to. I fucking hate this. This sucks so bad. Elliot, you're my friend, right? Did I just I fed him my Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
Do you want
bank
another
them?
Reese's Piece? I got
If you give him
this.
a Reese's Piece, he'll do something good for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna die soon. He's never gonna revive
No.
you.
Earn this.
That's what I say anytime I give anyone Reese's Pieces.
You gonna be able to revive you?
Oh, can he not fucking get to me?
Seems pretty. Oh, there it comes.
there
There
he
it
is.
comes.
Thanks, Elliot.
he kicked your body into a ditch.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat these fucking Reese's Pieces myself, you asshole.
Yeah, why don't you?
Okay, this guy sucks this time. I like that.
Yeah, he seems very.
What's the
Okay.
Space Invader?
Atari Space Invader. Maybe
That's good too.
What the?
What's that?
What?
What? What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what.
Hey,
I have
3
no
minutes.
idea.
You want the answer to that? I'll give you the answer to that.
No, I think I got enough Reese's Pieces and I earned like a dash ability. Am I correct?
Fuck no.
Okay.
That's not even close.
Fuck.
No, Dan. Jesus. Are you even playing the game?
Look, that's what it seemed like.
There's a tech tree.
I mean, I have a dash ability now.
Got the C.
C.
I'm trying to think what ET thing could possibly have the letter C in it. Call? Maybe call. You're gonna phone
Could
home.
be the top half of the E. Is this another
Okay.
one? E. It's an E.
Oh man, good call on you on that one. I was not gonna pick that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay,
I don't know what the talk thing means.
You're figuring things out.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe it
that's-
spells out CTE. Let's just wait.
I'm not a CT
Not a
guy.
CT guy. No.
Yeah.
Elliot, do you want some more candy?
He's in chat.
Okay. So I think this is ultimately okay. So I think the arrows are just leading me to that, like, that's where I leave or whatever. That's where I get my launch pad.
Yeah, that's where Launchpad McQuack will come and take you home.
It uses so much energy to get out of a hole.
Ah!
Oh, you lost part of your E.
Oh my god. No! Just let me walk away from the fucking hole.
This looks so infuriating. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh, he's faster than you. Oh, he took your other part of the E away.
Are you shitting me?
Maybe that's all that does, though. Maybe that just gives you a get out of jail free card.
It's like a temple token from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Dan. Would
Yeah.
you like to know what the arrows mean, what that nipple means, or what the like the C, the E, and stuff is? Those are your choices.
What do the letters do?
That is just showing you how many parts of your phone you've collected.
Phone. I'm getting a phone.
Okay, well, all right. So clearly,
Now, I
you
want
need
to say that was the wrong thing to ask about.
Oh, in another half hour, you'll get to try again.
You could try again.
I feel like I should be able to look at the instruction manual that it came with.
No, no.
We've always been, that's always been allowed in everybody else's Blight Club ever.
No, you just got a hint. What do you look, Dan? We still
I
we gotta
should
at
go
least
look at the
fill up.
manual.
That
Gotta
is,
fill up
no
an
one
hour
read
of
the manual
content.
back then. It's not in the spirit.
Yeah, that's not how games
And
work.
you are going to get to look at the manual before the end of this episode.
With enough time to utilize the information.
Yeah. 15 minutes. That's once you know what to do, it's not going to be long.
Oh! Let me get away from the hole. Okay. Oh, this fucking guy.
Yeah, if you want to ask God if you can use the manual, feel free to ring him
like
up.
you
I'm
should
not gonna
bother him
bug
about
God. I'm not bugging God.
Took your C away, by the way. Again,
The what?
he took your C away.
Oh, good.
Man, man, you sure do fall into a lot of holes.
Oh, I can just run?
You have a
The
run
button just runs. Fuck!
How are you making him run?
The one button.
So is this the first time you press the button?
Did you not
while
try
we're
that
moving?
before?
Maybe I didn't.
Okay.
This is much faster.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is way better. Okay.
Yeah,
That is
actually-
32 minutes in.
You have one button. Damn. It didn't exhaust all possibilities with it.
Look. I don't know why I didn't try the one button.
when these things come up, are you not pushing the button? There you go.
God. Yeah, when things I did press them when like the talk thing would come up and stuff.
Yeah. Well, all right. There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Oh yeah, this is the flower.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Look at this. See, isn't it more satisfying to slowly figure these things out?
Yeah,
No.
you're piecing this together because it all makes a lot of sense.
I don't even think he needs his next 10. I think he's...
No, you're right.
I believe the chat is on my side of being able to look at the manual.
Yeah, no, they definitely are not. They definitely are not. I mean, what's good is the manual going to do if you can't get out of a hole? Oh my God. I have never seen chat spam no faster than when Dan said they were on his side.
All right, since Dan cares what the chat thinks so much, I'll ask them.
Okay, good idea. There you go.
And...
Did I max out my Reese's Pieces?
You got Max Reese's.
Man, running is awesome.
It's using a lot of energy, though.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, beat me to it, I think. Good pull. Yeah, that's not looking good for you, Dan.
You got some votes.
Just want to get out of the hole. I'm walking away from the hole. How is that not leaving the hole?
Oh, you're dead.
All right. 8 people said you could use the manual. 154 said LOL.
You're reading that wrong.
Look out! Uh-oh. There's a nipple.
Nipple.
So the nipple seems to show you a hole you want to fall into, right?
I mean, that's where I'm getting sometimes those things, yeah.
I'm very excited to see why you need Reese's Pieces.
I mean, it's going to make a lot of sense once we figure it out. I can't wait for it.
What the okay, yeah.
God, it really does just like look like Bernie.
Yeah.
Should have had a whole counter.
The whole counter should definitely. I would like break the number counter mechanic in OBS though. Yeah. So many hole.
What's wrong, Dan?
Just getting my gimmick on here a little bit.
Okay, you go cold.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get comfortable.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, you look ready to phone home now.
Yes.
Yeah. Make our bicycles fly.
Oh boy.
Get away from the hole. You'd think I hit up to get out of the hole here.
Yeah. Right.
Nope. It takes
Try
right in
hitting
the
down
hole.
instead then.
This is so counterintuitive.
Man, this hole's been giving you some trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the bad holes.
They're all bad.
All right, Dan, a joke's a joke.
Yeah, man, you're really playing it up.
Yep. That's exactly what's happening.
You wanted this hole?
I think so.
Nipple.
Yeah, but there's no holes here.
Ooh, question mark.
Oh, fuck you. I didn't even appear on screen. Ah!
I love the dead ET sprite so much.
I'm gonna get that tattoo.
White ET corpse, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's not a
white
hole.
tattoos show up so great.
Oh, what is this area?
Oh, is this something?
This is a nipple area. Fuck you.
Are you gonna come up and he's immediately gonna? Okay, no, he's gone.
Okay. Where's the nipple? No. Oh, that's apparently a
See that he
phone.
took your glass C. Yeah, so it's eventually going to spell out ET phone home, so you're really getting there for all the letters.
They better not have to spell all that shit out. Oh, I'm dead. How about every dead I get a hint?
How about no?
Oh, come on. It's only 23 more minutes, Dan.
No.
People literally posted something semi-related to the stream on the IGN Blue Sky. I'm going to investigate.
Could just get out of the holes regularly. It would make things so much better.
That would be a real pro move. Yeah.
This an original screen use model of ET from the movie is going up for sale.
Oh, Dan, we should get it for you.
600,000 and 900,000.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, how would you think you get out of the hole here?
Left.
God damn.
It should not have worked.
Okay,
Yeah.
nipple is flower, I think. That's my current thing I'm operating on. Is nipple
All
is
right,
flower.
Okay, the nipple is flower.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why we want to raise this flower. Oh,
Why is this happening? Okay. Do I need to know the movie to know what the flower means?
I think.
No,
he
I
raised
don't know if
flower
that
at some
helps.
point, but whatever. I haven't seen the movie in forever.
Jail.
It's weird how the scrolling doesn't even make sense. Like you'll go
No.
up and you'll be in the middle of a screen.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's weird.
any fucking sense at all, yeah. Question mark. Okay. Talk.
Yeah, the talking one is that's a big one. I have no idea.
Is talking the policeman and then jail talking science and I don't know what matters. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. There's no good way out of these fucking holes. Down.
You love that other game about holes.
Yeah.
Which one? Fuck.
A game about digging holes.
Oh, that one's great.
This is a game about falling in holes. What's the difference?
So this isn't the. There must be more than one forest thing.
He just picks up Reese's Pieces and falls down a hole.
That's what I'm doing. That's what my day is.
That's the game.
Yep.
If I can run now, I unlocked it. Okay. Nipple. Wait, I said nipple was flower, right?
I think it might be any good hole.
Okay, nipple is good hole. What?
I don't know. It's just I love your dirty talk.
Yeah. Nipple is good hole.
Nipple ain't hole.
I mean,
it is. But
I guess it's like microscopic. I forgot stuff does come out of there.
I remember that came up one time. You forgot about it. What the fuck? Forgot about breast milk.
I did. That's not the context I think about breasts in, it turns out. Okay.
There it is. See, we're learning.
Uh-huh.
Is there a single scene in the ET movie where he falls down a hole?
I don't know. Maybe like falls over into a kind of like a small ditch, but that's it.
Why does it show that 3 sometimes?
I think these are the scientists, and they just kind of like are annoying.
Yeah, like they didn't take my gimmick.
The FBI agents are the ones that take your gimmicks, I think.
I can't tell which is which.
That just looked like ET droppings.
Like, who's that?
That's the same person that took you last time.
Okay.
FBI,
That looks
very-
like FBI.
Yeah,
that looks like science.
Yeah.
They both take me to jail. Wait, that's not the same guy that. What the fuck? Okay. What? Whoa.
Crazy.
What the fuck happened there?
Well, listen, I can't tell you yet.
I can watch Dan fall into these holes all day. This is kind of
And we might be.
We might be. Right? Let's just make it 2 episodes. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I think people are gonna really enjoy 4 hours.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm already in your jail hole.
Interception.
Okay, so now wait, if I just press the button while I'm in jail?
Fuck was that?
What?
Listen, it's a weird game, guys.
What the fuck was that?
It's a weird game.
Why does that? Is that a glitch? Ah!
Chuckle Nugget says, "Are you not ET-tained?" It's pretty good. Oh, new emote.
Oh, there it is. Yes,
That's a good
ET
one.
emote. Okay, that's
really good.
like my new favorite. Oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. I'd love to show somebody this, like without explanation, and have them guess what it's supposed to be. It looks like a building next to a mountain.
Yeah,
Rorschach test. Yeah.
It looks like a landscape. Yeah.
That's a dead ET, of course.
Right, of course.
Haven't you seen the color has left him?
It's the corpse of that character from the children's movie.
Spielberg designed this.
Yeah.
Okay. Nipple was flower, and it doesn't go away. The nipple doesn't go away when you make the flower happen.
Yeah, we gotta know where that.
I mean, that's just nature, buddy.
Oh my fucking god! Let me get out of the hole.
One pixel was touching the hole, so you fell down.
God.
There you go.
3. I was like, are you gonna try to push the button 3 times? You go into like the house and try pushing the button now after you did that in the jail?
I don't think so. Yeah, so why would the jail button... Man, I don't understand the logic getting out of these holes still. Okay.
About 15 minutes before your next hint. Is that excruciating, Dan? Just like...
Yeah! Yes, it is.
Hell yeah, sweet. Woke up with bad tummy today. Gotta say, feeling a lot better now that I'm doing Blight Club.
Yeah, that's great.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, look out.
I'm gonna ask Chet if they know what's going on.
When I was a kid, I went to a witch walk. Remember those?
No.
In the woods. There was a guy in an ET costume. And for some reason, it terrified me. He had a glowing heart, and his neck actually like got bigger.
Oh, jeez. All right, new fresh start.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like a roguelike. You're getting closer every time.
That's what I was thinking. That's what it feels like.
Can I tell them about the arrows?
50 minutes.
Yes, you can. It's me, Mike.
Wow. Somehow ET has escaped the whole, gonna get an unnecessary sequel thing. They did that bad director's cut where they gave all the police officers radios instead of guns, but
right.
They unnecessarily added in old scenes with bad CG, but otherwise.
They loved doing that back then.
Oh boy.
Steve and George just hanging out being like, let's fuck up our movies.
The nipple shows up in the forest and there's no holes there.
Yeah, it does.
Everyone's vocal impressions of me, by the way, are just the most flattering things possible. That's been following me my entire life, believe me.
At least he does have a voice for you, because everyone else, when he's mocking them, he'll just do the, oh, I know, I'm a baby, please, don't make me play ET.
You're not as good at that as me.
No, I'm not.
I've crafted it over decades.
Yeah, you've honed your craft. Yes.
Oh, I like when honey. I went to a Mickey Mouse singing song. Oh, I love it. I couldn't forward that. I can't like Gordon. I'm having a hard time with the AT game. It's just too hard.
Mike's not bad at it.
No, that was pretty good. That was done with malice.
I can't believe you. I am shocked that you haven't just stumbled upon more meaning yet. Because I don't know.
Hey, Greg, remember the part where you were about to talk about the arrows?
Well, it really is not going to help you that much. So I might,
Why not?
If an arrow pops up, you could just hit the button and it'll teleport you in that direction.
That's what the weird
see.
teleporting has been.
Yep.
But it's not necessarily a good thing.
I mean, it's just like to make getting around a little bit faster.
Oh, it's got fast travel. Okay.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard of, though. But it's just
That's very weird.
Yeah, it's barely going to help you.
Okay, well,
what the hell?
At the very least, it makes me not just randomly wild goose chase this thing, you know?
Like,
yeah.
Like, what is it? Like, why? To what end?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because they're like, well, we need some way to get around pretty quick when you just need to get to that next screen without using your energy. Maybe, I don't know.
You can run.
I mean, Howard Scott Warshaw made this in 4 weeks or something like that. It was not exactly the most well thought out thing.
You can like stop my fall if I hit it fast enough.
Oh, that's
well, sometimes.
Not there.
Why don't you extend my neck to go up? Okay.
Okay.
Necking out of holes.
Yep.
Necking out of holes. Remember that guy doing the with the Stone Cold Steve Austin voice thing? He's like going through and stuff. That was
Stone Cold DT. He made some indie appearances off that.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Jalapeno burger. 1 beer,
yeah.
2 beers. What? Why did I lose a thing?
Touched you.
The FBI agent touched you. That one we've established.
Yeah, we haven't seen a whiff of a T yet. Sometimes we get the whole E, but that's it. Don't know what the Reese's Pieces do. Do you think that's gonna be your next question, Dan? In 10 minutes?
I don't know.
What's important? Who knows?
What's important is I want to look at the manual, which has always been allowed.
Look, I think that you should, with 30 minutes left, you should be able to look at the manual.
Thank you.
We can go 30 minutes left.
Okay.
That's
Thanks.
I give you that.
Thank you. Oh God.
I guess in that case, maybe we could do hints every 15 minutes.
I like that
because they're still not going to help very much.
Yeah.
He's still not getting a hint for another 10 minutes. You already told him about the arrows.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can't believe you beat this game. I'm gonna see a chess game. I have no idea what it is. It's gonna be a surprise for me too.
Wait, if I beat it, we're gonna say the name of the game?
No. Just next.
Yeah.
So weird.
That worked for Blightning Club. I do think it made like a lot of excitement, but we could just for the regular Blightning Club, let's just hold on to the names until we're ready to reveal it during the episode.
Yeah. I like it like that. You lost all of your E's now.
My God. I hate this. I hate playing this game.
Worse than I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah,
Some people have been like mild defenders. They're like, well, it's not really that
Defenders. Oh my God.
ET fenders.
It's got a good end screen. You won't fucking see it apparently, but
yeah, you can see he's dick every time I come out of this hole.
No. I'm not upset I missed like this part of like early 80s, late 70s gaming. I think the arcade scene in the early 80s seemed really fun and interesting.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, like home console gaming at the time before NES, I don't think I missed it too much. Guys, waiting for you. He disappeared.
What's the question mark? I've checked all these holes 40 times.
You are pushing the button when the question mark is up, right?
I think so.
Oh, you should probably know so.
What?
Are you not? You weren't pushing the button when the question mark showed up?
Look, there's a lot of buttons.
How many? Let's count them. 1. All right, well, we're done counting.
A question mark, so you didn't try the button?
Look, it's easy to cast rocks when you're not in the God damn it.
So what did you learn there? What does the question mark do?
It's a prompt for me to press a button.
Yeah, but you saw what happened?
Like there, it's not doing. See, I think I've done it before and it just didn't do anything.
I did that one time.
Yeah,
well, that's information too. I mean, I don't know.
And maybe you're good there then.
If there is something or not something.
Maybe.
Okay, let me out of the hole. Thank you. Now, does every screen have a question mark? There's no dude here. I can just take my time.
Yeah.
That does begin to look like what gameplay of this game is supposed to look like. The way you're playing now in like this last 30 seconds. It's like, yeah, this is the way people play this game.
Wait. Oh my God, it gives me. Okay. If
What
I
did
like
that do?
If I like deposit a Reese's Pieces on the nipple, it gives me juice.
You ate the Reese's Pieces. Those are the eat Reese's Pieces zones.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, you can't eat Reese's Pieces wherever.
Yes,
you have to go to.
Yes, you fucking can.
No, you're in a eat Reese's Pieces zone. Your whole
we've
house
never
is one
seen
of
you
those.
eat them right there.
Yeah. Yeah, in this game, you cannot eat Reese's Pieces wherever. You have to go to the eat Reese's Pieces zone.
There's only one button. So that's what that is.
Or,
That's
you know
not
what? I could be wrong. You could be depositing it into a nipple to get juice. That's true, too.
I think that's probably what's happening.
That's probably it.
Okay, so I'm looking for nipples, and I'm looking for question marks.
You don't have any Reese's Pieces now, right? What now? You want question marks?
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Then it shows you, yeah.
These seem like what I need. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere here.
This is a pretty big leap.
Yeah, this is big. This is huge. This is
okay. All right. I don't want to be generous and call this logic, but I am somewhat following what this wants me to do.
Yeah. You're on Howard Scott Warshaw's wavelength now.
Why did I lose? Okay, I lost my phone home. I keep following the arrows just because that's how every other game that's ever been made happens. Like, oh, go up means go up.
Here it means fucking die.
What are... Oh, the arrows are warped. Right. Okay. Oh, my God.
Nikki's asking if they should play this over the phone speaker in the Uber that they're in. And yes.
Please, yeah, yeah.
That was a free one.
It's a lot of dead ETs in chat.
It sure is. Okay, you don't have any Reese's Pieces, unfortunately, to give the nipple.
Do you think?
Shit,
Do you think
you
it's
run? You should have run.
Do you think it's playing over the phone speaker?
Wait, what's
let me know if it is, Nikki.
Oh, you want to talk to the Uber driver?
Ask the Uber driver for hints.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
How many Uber drivers have played ET for the Atari?
Most.
Yeah, it's part of the test. We can ask Backwater's dad.
Run! You keep letting them capture you. You have a run button.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, and like he doesn't have any energy left.
That's true. You're definitely gonna. You got out of the hole, maybe. Okay, well, this is a problem. There you go.
Okay, fresh start. I've got information. Why do I have a glowing sash? Okay, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, now fresh start. I know what's up. Let's do it. Nipple. Nope. Question in here. Let's go.
Oh
Hey,
man,
this is coming together.
Efficient
I
start.
don't even know if you need any. I don't even know if you need any more hints or the manual.
I think for the moment, I think I agree, Mike. I think he's kind of got most of it figured out.
I assume the game you just collect the letters. You go to that target. You call home. I don't know what
Space Invader.
that
What's
is.
the Space Invader do?
No idea. That one I don't know.
There's a. Okay, there's nothing in here. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Have a
now
Reese's
you find a
Pieces.
nipple
Nipples are
zone.
good again. Nipples are back on the menu, boys. Here we go. That's jail. What is that?
Man, you
Is
could have
there
just
nipple
pieced
zone
that one
here?
together.
What?
Really? I didn't understand it.
I know. Yeah, it's obtuse still.
Wait, what?
Nothing. It's too late.
There's no.
Wait, what do you want? Do you want this? This is. Oh, fuck off.
Why do you give Elliot Reese's Pieces too? What's that about?
Yeah, I want them if it's not going to give me anything.
Is
Yeah,
he
that's
also
a very
a hazard.
Very good point.
So wait, is Elliot bad too because he steals my candy? What is
I mean,
the
he's
jail thing?
Not just bad. I mean, there's more to it than that.
Every time you fly out there by extending your neck, it's just very.
Mm-hmm.
That's
here.
what you got, I think.
Right.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Okay.
Anything here? Okay. Yep. Yep.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
E. I bet I get T and then I phone home.
I hope
I know
so.
that much from the movie. I'm half debating if I want to tell you the name of after this to get people hyped up for it.
I don't think it's. No, I mean, you used to be so good when we revealed the game.
I mean, it wasn't bad for this either, though. I just think there's part of it. I like not knowing, but
okay,
there definitely was still like a reason for people to watch. Now we're just discussing like the meta of the show with like publicly with everybody. But
Yeah,
like
people, I'm not saying we have to do it. They say, look at this.
Because like okay, so it's like now people can look forward to like, oh, they're going to be playing ET, awesome, and I still get to see the costume reveal. So there's like something on each end, but like it definitely did not hurt the excitement when people knew that he was playing ET or that you were playing Fest.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this: your costume grub is not like wacky, so it's not going to be like. I mean, it's not the stuff you would normally wear, but it's not like a super goofy makeup situation or something. So like, I almost wonder if just getting the hype up might be fun for
It's
you.
a pretty close poll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think some people are going to be very excited and some people are going to be very curious. And I think, yeah.
So, end of last episode is actually winning. It's not like super. It's close, but I am surprised. So maybe there is something to that.
Let's
Maybe
go with whatever the poll says at the end.
Okay.
It's pretty close. It's 62 to 51. End of last episode.
Okay.
It is. I mean, here's what I was thinking for that, Mike, because of the Beast, his N64 playthrough. I always watch all the way to the end because I know he's going to reveal what he's going to play next.
Sure.
Even though I could just look at the playlist, there's something about that moment.
Yeah,
makes me
you haven't
excited.
gotten to the part yet where he does a marble race to figure it out.
I've watched a couple of those. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to see when he switches to marble racing. That's a really good bit.
Oh, there you go. Look at all the energy you're getting.
Oh,
man.
it's so
you
many
really
Reese's
banked
Pieces.
all of those.
Okay.
What if you just gave him to Elliot instead?
Oh, is that your 4 o'clock hint? Is that
No,
much better
no,
than Elliot?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, he just takes them because you called him there. It doesn't do anything good for you.
Okay.
All right. So you got the nipples. You know the arrows.
Yeah. No
okay.
warping.
How about just a fact about the game?
Sure.
You are playing on the default mode, which is the hardest.
Oh, good.
How do you change that?
No, you don't change it in the game, and you're not allowed because this is the default mode.
I guess switch to default mode. Okay.
Yeah, well, the Atari console had those actual
Right.
options on
And I've got it. I've got the switches. Yeah.
Yep.
How
So,
are
yeah,
you? How exactly do you still just connect the Atari to a retro thing? How's that
No,
work?
I got one of those new gimmicks. It's basically like a classic console.
I had Atari send him the one that's like the 2600 plus that came out a few years ago.
Oh, neat. Thanks, Atari.
Yeah.
But you put the actual carts in there. Like,
Yeah,
so
and
I'm
it-
playing
oh,
off an
cool.
actual ET cart.
Yep.
This is fun. I like this.
I think Nintendo will ever sell anything again that like works with NES carts. There's no way.
Oh,
I don't know.
Imagine. Oh, he took my other thing.
Yeah.
You know that was just a fact. Do you want to know what the jailhouse symbol does?
Sure.
Okay. When you click that, it'll send the scientists and the FBI back to their home in DC. So they'll stop chasing you for the moment.
Okay. So you do always want to push that button. How about that? There you go. That's helpful.
Interesting. Okay. I think this is the phone home spot. I just
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
my guess too, Dan. Is that just where you're going at the end?
Yeah.
You have all these.
So you got to remember where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's in the forest area.
It's in, that's in the forest.
So when these FBI agents take it from you, do they just go find a hole and throw it back down there?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like where the cartridges went.
Yeah.
That's why they did that.
So I'm wondering if, okay, here's my current theory. Now that I know that you can like send those guys away, I think that the talking icon is calling Elliot to me.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, nice, Dan. I didn't even put that together.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
like,
game.
let me ask this: is there any benefit to Elliot coming to me?
From the manual, Elliot will go to ET's rescue when ET calls from this zone. If ET has 9 candy pieces, Elliot will take the candy, chase away dangerous humans, and leave to find a missing phone piece. Elliot will then bring the phone piece to ET. If ET has less than 9 candy pieces, Elliot will take the candy and go back home. You score points for every candy piece that Elliot takes back home. So if you want to have a high score, Dan, you can keep giving him candy pieces unless you have 9 pieces.
I don't give a fuck about score.
But it does seem like giving him 9 is good because he'll give you one of the phone pieces.
Yeah, that seems. But also, I can just use those to extend my time.
I don't know we still don't know what's up with the flower, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's a mystery.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
You go away.
Oh, what the hell? That was cheap.
They ran interference.
Yeah. Distraction.
Oh my god, I hate this so much.
Holes are still a problem. It took me a long time to get good at getting out of the holes, which shouldn't be a problem in a video game.
Yeah, it really shouldn't. I don't see what the holes are adding to this.
No.
Where did the poll wind up?
It's 62 to 51, end of last episode instead of start of new episode.
So we'll do it here?
Yeah, if that's what you said, you wanted to go with whatever the poll said.
I'm fine with it, yeah.
Yep, okay, cool.
I might even have a message for you.
Oh, shit. A cameo from
no.
What's his name? Brian Cox?
Nope, but it's a missive sent from the field in the past.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, something to look forward to, I guess, everybody. So, Dan, when I beat this, I did play it on the easiest mode, which does not have the scientist chasing you or the FBI agent.
Are you shitting me?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
It's a very different game.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So it's like you just find the pieces and then you're done. No one takes anything away from you.
Yeah. We know what you gotta do now.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's just like annoying because the FBI guy keeps taking it back.
I'm not sure I know what to do.
Get all the letters. Then phone home.
If it's just ET, then that seems maybe doable.
Yeah, I was joking before about it being ET call home. I assume it's just ET. You got 4. Now you haven't gotten 3 yet. So far you've only ever
I know.
2. But you also keep getting captured.
Yeah, I do. That's not.
Well, if they're about to get you, just push the button so you teleport to a different screen.
It doesn't really work that way. Oh wait.
There you go.
No, I don't want Elliot. Why did I call you? I said go the fuck away.
Going.
Yeah, he's stuck. You're all right.
They were doing that before and we wondered why. Now we know.
Yep.
Hey there.
All right.
Simple. What's the Space Invader?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But I mean, all these things are just push a button and something happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I just have one button. Space Invader. I hit it. Nipple. Nope, don't have any gimmicks.
Oh my God, Dan does look like the apostle from that one meme where it's like, he told them the truth and they rejected his message. And he's like, shut up. Here, I'm going to post it in link or in the chat.
Jesus?
Did Dan just quote Lord of the Rings?
What? He doesn't look like Jesus. He looks like the apostle telling Jesus to shut up.
You said something about on the menu, which is a very just normal idiom.
Oh, yeah, that's just a thing normal people say.
It is in Lord of the Rings. It's a thing people say. Back on the menu is a phrase.
You're broke.
Where's the gimmick? Fuck you.
That's not, not an apostle, but yeah, whatever. Someone said apostle in chat.
Oh, it is about Jesus.
Yes. It's the guy telling Jesus to shut up. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate Jesus because he told them the truth. Oh, you got that one. It's incredible how often you go to the square where you already got one, considering they're before them.
And making a lot of fuddy-duddy noises over
I'm
here.
worried that one of the ones you have to get is the one where you give Elliot 9 Reese pieces, and otherwise you don't get that one. I don't know. I feel like you've only ever found 2 of these pieces. There should be 2 more around some.
I mean, he only finds 2 because every time he gets 2, the FBI agent takes one away from him.
True. That's true.
Oh, come on.
I got nothing.
I hate this. Go away! Go away!
Oh, wait a second. How's something that's showing up there? You don't even have any. Oh, is that where the flower was? Love that ET so much. There you go. How can there be nothing? You don't have anything.
I know.
Is that the same place? I honestly, navigating the map is still so confusing to me.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. Chat's right. Like, you have the bulk of the mechanics at this point.
Yeah. But I'm okay if he looks at the manual after this game over at this point. Like, what else is there to learn?
All right.
Don't say we're not merciful, Dan.
You are very merciful.
Yeah, thank you.
He doesn't know one key thing.
He's gonna learn it soon. I mean, look, he's still very bad, so like, it'll be
That's true. And I did tell him, Mike, when I said I beat this, I played it on the easiest mode.
Yeah, that seems key.
And it doesn't have any FBI agent or scientist coming to chase you.
Oh, that would help.
Do you want to link me the chat or the manual just so I can check it when I die here?
Yeah.
Go away. It's Elliot. Okay. Yeah, the flower. I feel like I don't know.
Let me see if I can find a scanned version of this.
Just pick the screen cap of Dan, the AT mask, eating this giant bowl of Reese's. Very good.
Oh. Okay, you.
Take a look at the manual.
Looking at it, but I'm not going to read it yet. Was that it? That's it. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to read the manual now. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, the handwritten, Dear Scott, where there is a flower, there is an Easter egg. Okay. Help E.T. get home. What kind of crazy planet is this anyway? Listen, I can't go through all this here. I know. Crazy aliens going to help me, Elliot. Help me get me home. Candy piece, candy count, energy count. Got all that. Phone piece indicator. Well,
there's like a glossary for all the symbols. A couple pages then. That's probably what you want.
Oh, I only need 3 pieces of the phone. Oh, thank God. Guide him to the landing pad.
It's also, it's like, it is kind of ET, but it just makes a phone shape more than that.
Oh, okay, good. Dual force energy runs down near 1 round square points. 6 sites on planet Earth. There's only 6? I feel like I'm seeing a million. Okay, 4 of these are full of pitfalls. Oh, and then a 5th site shows Elliot's house, the Institute of Science, and the FBI building. And then the forest setting where the ship will land to pick him up. Okay, got that. Phone part. A round ends when ET boards the spaceship. I'm beating 1 round. At the end of each round, all your bonus points are displayed. If you want to play another round, no thank you. ET's telephone pieces and the candy will be redistributed for him to find again. You can play as many as you would like. Oh, great.
Yay.
Okay. On each side, ET moves through various power zones. While in a power zone, ET can execute only one of his extraordinary powers. Ready to call a spaceship, be in a call space zone. power zone. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so that's why the question mark's not working sometimes, because you already used your power to send away the FBI agent or whatever.
Okay, so there's the eat candy zone, which is the nipple.
Yes.
Okay, the candy count goes down 1 point. ET's energy increases. Call Elliot zone. Okay, if I have 9, we know that. Blah, 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 blah. I score points. I don't care about points. Move to a new site zone, so that's warp, obviously. Call ship zone is the Space Invader.
Yeah, that's the key thing that you did not know.
Okay, so you call the ship and the Space Invader, then you still go to the target to go on the ship.
Okay, so that's
the landing zone. Yes.
Oh, I'm glad to know that. That's important.
Yeah, you would have been screwed for quite some time until you figured that out.
Clock will count down the time ET has to arrive at the landing. Oh my god. I hope the feds go away at that point.
Okay. So, I mean, this is now you
Is that
basically
it?
know. Hey, just get the. Yeah, you just have to get
I mean, you go down to like console controls where it does say like game 1, game 2, game 3, but it defaults to game 1, even though that's the hardest for some reasons. The game
That's
3 is the
default,
easiest. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Helpful hints. Let's let the scientists catch your ET. That way the FBI can't get to our hero and take away precious phone pieces. Okay. Occasionally let the scientists capture. Use the wells as escape zones. Humans can't go in there, so I can fall into one deliberately. Floating in and out costs energy. Give them as many pieces of candy as possible. The more you give them, no, I don't want points. Pause play. You can leave them there as long as you want without endangering ET. Okay. Sometimes they'll fall back into a well. Oh, you don't say. To prevent this, move ET right or left immediately after the scene changes. Okay. ET will move from the well onto solid ground in the same direction you move your joystick. Okay.
There you go.
That's kind of helpful. It's kind of helpful. Okay, well,
There it is. There it
now
all
it's just, it's just execution now. Okay.
Put it all together.
All right. Don't need to do jail. Cool. All right.
You did not immediately hit left or right.
Okay, left. Yeah. Okay.
You think you were going to try to bank 9 pieces and give them to Elliot and immediately get a piece?
Yeah, that's the plan. All right.
My
33%
strategy would be
done.
like get 2 pieces and then for the third piece do that.
Right.
So that's one of the. Okay, what? That was a scientist. That's cool. I'm
Yep,
fine
that's
with that.
right.
I don't have a problem with that. I just can't picture like the layout of this area. You know what I mean?
No, it makes no sense. But there's only one screen that looks like this, right? So now, if you explore this one, you know there won't be a piece in the 4-hole area.
Okay. Oh, there's a dude right there too. I don't want him to get me. Okay, left or right? Oh, but I want to see. You go away. Okay, you're fine. I'm not too afraid of you. Did I get one here?
I don't remember.
Okay. I need to have names for all these.
Just count the holes, right? 4-hole, 5-hole.
Okay, so this is super hole.
Yeah, super hole. What's the 8-hole?
You go. God damn it.
Okay. You're fighting him.
Okay, so super hole is super hole to the left of the jail.
Oh, that I can't help you with.
Okay, I'm just trying to like in my mind remember. Get the fuck off!
Look out!
Okay, that's bracket. This is bracket hole.
He took one.
He took your thing.
Motherfucker. Okay. All right, bracket hole. Damn it. This is forest. Okay, this is 4-hole.
Almost have 9.
Nipple.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What? What's the problem?
I don't know, because if you get 9 of them, you can give them to Elliot and get a ship.
Yeah, but you're gonna. There's plenty of time between now and then.
He's never had gotten 3.
Yeah, but he needs to get 2 first, and he needs the energy between now and then.
Nothing in bracket hole. Okay, so we know nothing in bracket hole. Here's super hole. It's insane. Okay. Go away.
Okay.
All right, give me a question mark.
Clutch.
What happened to all your Reese's pieces?
Oh yeah, what?
I have no idea.
I don't see a question mark in super hole area. Blah!
Jesus.
The cop took your candy. Damn. Contraband Reese's pieces.
All right, this is okay. Here's
Okay.
Cool.
All right, this was in I'm gonna call this face hole because it looks like eyes and a mouth. All right, so I got the one in face hole. Here's 4-hole. Ooh.
Oh, you're getting lucky.
All right.
Okay. Face
Now
hole and 4 hole are accounted for.
Yeah, they're cached.
That's face hole. Face hole, 4 hole. Done. That's super hole.
The flower is one of the things that makes gives you an extra Elliot to come and save you at the end.
Okay. So it's an extra life. Here's bracket hole.
Basically, yes.
Nothing? Wait. So it's not face hole, not 4 hole, not bracket hole, not super hole. I thought that was it.
I think there's other screens.
I thought they said there was just 6.
If you get 9, you just get Elliot.
Yeah, that you'll definitely want to.
Oh yeah, the Elliot thing. Oh, what the fuck? You just sneak out of the bottom?
Yeah, sneaky like that.
Nothing there. Nothing in 4 hole.
Running's not. Is running considered a power? Is that why nothing's showing up on the question mark thing? Because you're running on the screen.
Go away.
I don't think so.
Eat.
It's like ever so slightly looking more like a video game, but not much more.
Right?
Yeah, not much. Okay.
So I can kind of see what he was going for.
Fuck you. Sometimes they're just like right there. Like
It's a scientist.
Possibly
count your blessings.
I know, but that's still horseshit. I think this game might be bad.
No, you can't say that. You haven't even beat it yet.
Yeah, in your opinion.
In your
In my
opinion,
opinion, right. It's unfair to. Okay, you're right.
No such thing as a bad video game.
Fuck you.
You're gonna come up and immediately get captured.
I swear to God.
It's okay. It's a scientist.
I need Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. I don't remember what that was.
I don't either.
I don't know if have we seen it this run. This is. Oh shit!
I called it.
Okay. Timer starting. You gotta get to the forest. Oh my God! Juke him. Juke him.
Wait, no. I'm just gonna do this.
Send him back. Send him back.
Send him back. Oh, was there a thing?
Yeah, you were standing on it.
Oh. Okay, that's okay. We got time. Just, go away. Ooh.
Took it.
He took it. Ooh.
Took it.
Ah. Oh, it's here.
Yep, there it is.
Okay. Top right of the forest. Ah. Okay. Is it in the super hole? I can't track where these fucking things are.
No, it's rough.
Oh, I don't want you to be there.
Oh, watch out for him.
They took
he
another
stole
one
it from you. He stole it. Now you're back down to 2. We're back up to 2.
You fuck! This sucks so fucking bad, even when you know what you're doing.
It has not helped that much.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I told you to go away, sir. I know my rights. Are you still listening to my go away? Oh, that's why he was doing that before, and I didn't realize it. Okay.
You already used the power there, so the question mark
you might
work.
Oh. Hi. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Wait, does the Space Invader still count, or do I have to re-space
I
invade?
think you have to redo it.
Oh, fuck.
I know what screen it was on.
Do you think it's the same?
Maybe. I mean, you can see right here if that's in the same place. I know where the Space Invader is.
I have no recollection.
What's worth to you?
We can introduce bargaining.
You want to see a Grub play a more interesting game next week?
Not particularly.
Please. There's only one thing that can be done here, and it's punish me more.
Hurt me more. Go away. I'm looking for Space Invaders. Don't want you. You super go away. Was it not on the screen?
I thought it was on the screen, to be honest. There it is.
Did they move the Space Invader?
No, that's just calling thing. I thought it was on the screen. Maybe they moved it.
This is not a video game.
Careful. Oh, that wasted a lot of energy. Just falling down a hole. Oh, damn.
But I mean,
there can't be more than one character on screen, so if the scientist is there, then the FBI agent can't get you.
True. Now, Elliot, please, thank you. My hand is so cramped up.
Do you like using that Atari controller?
No.
It's bad.
I didn't really have feelings on it until today, it turns out. They're going to come out of the side and just eat me. Yeah, you're fine. I'm not afraid of you. You can go away anyway. Well, but then the bad guy might come. Where are you, Space Invader?
Okay.
I called it. Oh, you fuck.
Right where you don't want to know.
You gotta. I think you gotta wait for the clock.
Fuck you!
You have to wait for it to show up now?
I think you have to wait for the clock to happen. Yeah.
Where's the clock? I called the fucking.
What? Yeah, the clock's not there.
I think it might take a second. I can't remember.
What are we fucking doing
Call
here?
it again! Call it again! He's got to leave the screen for Elliot to show up.
Do I have to call the fucking Space Invader again?
Can't hurt, because nothing's happening.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's happening.
Did you maybe use your power on something else on that screen? What's there, right?
I think we might be misreading that power thing. I don't know. Okay, I've got time now to just look. Was the Space Invader here?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
If you
Space
send
Invader
him
here.
away,
I just called the Space Invader, okay?
yeah, but the manual said you can only use one power per screen, so you sent him away, so now you can't call the Space Invader.
Okay, well, let's
My
assume
concern.
that's true. Fuck you! Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then...
ET must be on the landing zone to be rescued. If a human is on the screen when the rescue ship appears, the ship will leave without ET and he will be left stranded once again.
What the fuck? Okay, so I need to send him out. I mean, what possible thing can I do at that point? Okay.
Oh, he stole your shit.
Oh, fuck off! Oh!
Hey, Nikki's through security. We're happy for you.
Jeff, I think it's incredible that you wanted him to only get the manual in 15 minutes.
That's insane. I knew that was going to be a problem.
I mean, you know, at this point, I would have been like, oh, okay, that was not going to work. Like, clearly it would have been like, oh, we were going to have to make some changes to that plan. But I definitely wanted him to like, at least have some struggles.
Oh, he's
And
having
we're
some
there.
struggles.
I'm
We're
having
there.
plenty of struggles.
Oh, there goes another piece. This might be a dead run. This might be a dead run.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I fucking hate this.
Dead run.
Is there any other information that can help me?
No, you got the game, and this is it.
I mean,
hang on. You don't seem to believe me about that. You can only use one power per screen thing. But
Well, I don't see how I can satisfy all these different things it's telling me. Like, how can I? You only use one power, but also
the clock appears as soon as he does the power on the Space Invader. So you must
on
not
the
be
Space Invader, not the landing pad.
That's what starts the clock.
Oh,
right.
is
What
the
I'm saying
clock
is
on screen?
you never actually phoned home because you sent the guy away first on that screen, and you can't do both. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think Mike's
one
right.
thing on a screen.
Is there an on-screen clock when I hit the Space Invader?
Yeah, if you have if you have the phone, yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm like, even again, right there. You went on you hit this question about the thing happened, and I'm like, I am mildly concerned. There you go. That running counts, but maybe not.
Running counts as a power?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Just throwing it out there.
Fucking.
Hey, it's not bad. Getting caught by those guys is not the end of the world.
Right. You want to go to a different screen anyhow.
In that case, you already ate a M&M, maybe, or M&M, Reese's Pieces. Maybe that counts as using something on the screen.
Yeah, that might.
Really? What the? Why did? Ooh. This is the most mad I've been at a Blight Club game.
You're kidding me.
All right. Are you guys getting gray flashes in chat? They're saying they're getting gray flashes on the video feed, but I don't see it.
Gray flashes.
video feed was messing up, they said.
Wait for a second. I'm looking at the feed. I don't see anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck you, dude. I could not have known you were there.
Oh, there goes one.
See, I don't
You
get it,
already-
'cause, like, I froze them, but then
Yeah.
this still showed up. Like, I don't know about that one power thing.
And did this flash? Is that why you came over to this hole?
Yeah, it told me.
Okay,
like,
so it did. It
I
did
froze
work.
them and I
Yeah, it
did
did
a
work.
question mark. Yeah,
Yes.
and I ran.
Okay.
But like, the Space Invader thing's not going to work unless a clock shows up in the top right of the screen.
Yes.
Okay,
We'll know if it worked.
Don't just,
Is it like a
leave that-
number?
It's going to look like a
No,
clock.
it looks like a pie.
Okay. You go home.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat those. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't.
There you go.
Energy.
This Atari speedrun on IGN is 1 minute and 20 seconds.
I can see it. Okay, question mark, please. Question mark, please. Fuck you.
I think it's a thing where there can't be a person on the screen when he does the call again. 'Cause again, I don't know what he's supposed to do about that. I guess Elliot can chase the people away instead.
Really? Nothing here. Okay, not in the 4-hole. You go away. I think this is where the Space Invader is on this screen.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. It's like over on the right.
On
or
the
whatever.
right side, yeah. Okay, question mark. Okay. Yeah, like the logic just does not make sense with these fucking screens. I don't know if I've checked this one. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Then we need to go to the Space Invader screen or the bracket screen.
And if you go back to the home screen, if you go south, that would take you there. The scientist could take you there.
Oh yeah. So from here it's south?
Watch out. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Right?
Wait a second. He's got it now.
Make sure I got the. Okay, I'm fine with that. You just go home
Yeah,
anyway.
send him home. Send him home.
Yep, here we go. Why would there not be a fucking clock?
Because I think they might not work if they're on the screen.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It's insanity. Okay,
there
that's
goes.
a clock.
Sure.
Clock. Now, where's the landing zone?
Ah, give me the fuck. Ah!
That's all.
Oh man. Oh, he's gonna fucking beef it.
Oh.
Okay. You need to go away. That's not it. Where are you? Oh, you go away.
Is that it? Back at the bottom right? Go south. Go south.
I'm going. Oh no, you fuck.
Wasn't it
There's
not
another
just
clock?
Oh, it's here. Oh, it's gone. Got caught again.
I think you missed it.
Yeah, close though.
Space
There you
Invader.
go.
Here we go.
Right there.
Where?
Oh God.
Fucking where?
I'm not saying it. It was on the screen. You
Yeah.
missed it. Come on. There you go. So I think you gotta wait for the clock to.
I think Mike's right. We're like this. This
If
is
the motherfucker comes out of the side, you go the fuck away from me.
You gotta send him home. You gotta send him home, bro. The thing will leave.
Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here!
Okay.
Where am I on the landing zone?
No. Okay. It's Dan.
What?
Man.
What?
You missed it. Come on, you beat
I was
it.
standing on it. I was fucking.
You were
standing
not.
on it.
You were not.
Oh.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, goody good. Oh, this is good. This is going just how I hope.
Ah!
I've got no sympathy. You had it. It was right there.
I did everything it wanted me to do.
Yes,
Except for staying on the landing
Know
zone.
where the ship was. You were hovering everywhere.
I was standing on the fucking thing.
You weren't.
I
You
think
were
Dan gets the most shoot hot when he plays the Blight Club games, personally.
You were the most top left of it.
Ah!
You knew it was on the bottom right, and when you weren't quite there, your move was to go more to the top
off
left.
the fucking screen because it was gonna fucking send me out.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Look, let's not turn on each other.
I'm having a great time. Are you kidding me?
You asshole!
Oh, this game working out better than I expected.
I did everything right, but they still indicted me.
I did everything right.
I did everything right.
They still indicted E.T.
Okay. I'm on the fucking screen with the Space Invader. Okay. Let me just go here. Fuck you.
Such an effective jail.
Where is the fucking... How do you leave? Where? How?
Plenty of energy left. Don't worry.
Even more. Give me the... Fuck you. That's just insulting. Okay. Here is Space Invader. Clock. Okay, we're here. Where's the fucking thing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Dan.
It's
What?
the same exact thing as last time.
What?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. Don't say anything to him.
Yeah, you don't deserve it.
Look, I'm on the fucking thing. There's no dudes here.
Because the clock hasn't gone down yet. There's 2 clocks.
Don't worry. Don't help him. Don't help him. He's getting mad at us.
Hey.
I hope the FBI agent pops out.
Motherfucker.
My favorite was you.
Okay, I'm looking. Look, I'm on. Okay.
No, you're not. Now you're on it.
Da, 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 da. Well, keep playing. Get a higher score.
Glad I'm never touching an Atari again.
There's supposed to be like an end screen too. I don't know how to get that.
We haven't seen credits. This isn't big in the game. These games had credits back then, right?
I think so. Yeah, we would just say Howard and Scott and Warshaw, and that's it.
Yeah, blink and you'll miss it. Man.
Hey, by far the shortest Blightning round.
Right? What are you upset about?
Half the amount of time it took Mike.
Oh my god, that felt like weeks.
A fraction of how long it took me.
That felt like weeks. Oh, that was torturous.
Oh
okay.
Man, my favorite was you constantly walking into the screen and immediately going on the place where the ship is, and then being like, "Where is it?" and getting mad.
Blink and you'll miss it. Yeah,
literally.
Yes. Okay. Wow, that sucked. That's a bad. I'd always heard the legend of how bad that was, and it's actually like a lot worse than I expected. Fuck.
Even when you have the instruction manual, it's like, what are you talking about? And it's like, then you beat it in 3 minutes. It's like, okay, cool.
I'm super glad you didn't have the manual right away, because it was fun watching all this nonsense slowly kind of make sense. Not
that
much.
was important.
Yeah. I have like 4.7 pounds of Reese's Pieces left, and I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag and hide it from myself. So next time I get high, I don't eat 4.7 pounds of Reese's Pieces.
Should you put like 1 pound in a bag in different spots?
I'll give them to Bonk when she gets back from GDC.
There you go.
Hide it around. I have had her hide stuff around the house before.
Incredible.
All right. So Grub, are we going to find out what your game is right now?
I mean, that's how the vote went. So I suppose so. Yeah. I guess there's that we could say that was the end of the Blightning round.
That is it for the Blightning round, which we will do this again. This was well worth something.
We'll do it again, probably after like 2 more regular rounds or something like that. I'll come back to it.
Actually, Grub, do you want to open your costume packages now?
I could go ask Steph for it. She's holding it for me.
Go ask for it. And if we got someone on social that can say we're about to see the costume reveal for next week's Grub debut, that'd be great. Mike, do you have any inklings of what it is?
I have no idea. Some people have said to me, it'd be funny if it's just Daikatana from the 1064.
It would be funny. But I think this will be very, very interesting.
Yeah, I haven't been consulted, so if it's a bad pick, it's all on you.
It's going to be something that'll be very fun to revisit for me and maybe some other folks from 15 years ago.
15 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
That even been anymore. 2010. It's like a late 360-ish game.
But maybe the game didn't come out then. You'll see. You'll see in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the game.
This will make some people in chat very, very happy, and others will probably be very curious. I think John Carson might know. Yes.
You give him a Connect game. That'd be wild.
Nope. The game
All
is
right.
from well before 15 years ago.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. I have no idea. So I'm not even looking at chat because they maybe have figured out I don't want to. I want to read.
Yeah, don't look at chat, and I don't want Grub to look at chat either because people are theory crafting. Is that the
Sure,
word?
I guess.
Okay.
Why not?
Chat, be cool. Hey, chat, be cool with everything. Let's see Grub figure this out because I don't even know if he's gonna know the costume. Mike, I don't even know if you're not gonna know the costume. I'm gonna.
I have no idea. I am completely in the dark.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Here it comes.
I hope he doesn't look at chat. Everyone, be cool. I gotta tell him not to look at.
You sent him. Is he at the game too?
He does, but I want him to open the costume first.
All right.
Grub, don't look at the chat. Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat.
I'm not looking at chat.
Okay.
Let me close it.
Okay. I want to see if you can even if this even rings a bell for you if you open these up.
Okay, so what am I? I'm getting.
Open the costume stuff. Don't open the game. Yeah.
It's two things, right?
Yeah. It's not much. Costume's not crazy.
All right. Don't dox yourself. I've done that.
All right. Good.
Smiling. How bad can it be? It's orange.
I have no idea. Is this like a hazard suit or something?
Open it up. Take a look.
Open it up. Come on.
Let me see let's see if it says something on here. No.
Open
nope,
it.
Okay. I'm opening it.
Open it. What the heck is it?
Okay, it's a vest. All right. Is it that Johnny Mosley skiing game?
It's not. And I'll
What's the
tell you
other
now,
thing?
your other two things are just blue kind of shirt and blue pants. Grub, I'm going to read a message from someone in the past. What is that?
Oh,
You got some gloves. You got some gloves, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you got some gloves.
No idea.
Okay. Grub, I have a message from someone that's gone through this and has been deep in the PlayStation and Capcom minds for a while now. A message for you from one Tim Turry.
Okay.
You might have an idea of what you're about to go through.
Oh!
15 years ago, the first time I ever had someone play through the entirety of a bad game on the internet. This comes from Tim Turry. Jeff Grubb, if you're hearing this, it means the inevitable has come to pass.
No.
You and your foxhole friends are playing the 1997 original PlayStation release of Overblood from River Hill Soft.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go.
Tim says, when I first booted up this game, I had no idea what to expect. So what I would have liked to know heading into that singular experience that I can share with you now, at the precipice of your sci-fi journey, square button makes you crouch. Good luck and protect Peepo.
Thank you, Tim Turry, or goddamn you, one or the other.
Overblood.
There it is.
This game is a
Overgrub.
sequel.
It does. We played through that too. This is Overgrub. Will begin next week.
It's got a squeakle.
It only came out in Europe, and we imported it and played through that as well. That's a whole different ball of wax. That's way too long for what we do.
Wait, why is there a game like that? Why is it not in a normal game?
I don't know, but it says Nuclear Strike on the back, so this is like some sort of EA sleeve.
EA, yeah. Okay, what do either of you
it's
know?
the manual.
I have not heard of this game. Actually,
Okay,
this is the
Grub,
first
have
I've
you
heard of
seen
it.
any of this?
I've not really seen any of it. I've heard we've talked about it a bunch of times. You always bring it up, but
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I guess I'll find out one day when Mike plays that.
Yeah, so the story here is, I started Super Replay at Game Informer where it was like, oh, this is for games that are too good for, for one episode. So Mario 3 was Mario 3 and Link to the Past were the first couple. And then we pulled this out for a Replay Roulette episode of just like, let's see what this random game is. And we were losing our minds laughing within like 10, 15 minutes of it. And that's when I pitched like, let's do a Super Replay of a weird bad game. And it wound up being just like Replay Game Informer lore, like legend. It is going to be a fun ride, Grub. This is like, it's not going to be the hardest game. It's not going to be the longest game.
Only 4.5 hours main story on how long to beat. So even if they're wrong there, it can't be
too bad. Yeah.
Much I bet you might do it shorter than Blues Brothers.
I think I might. It might be shorter than Blues Brothers. I think I understand what this game is. It's a 3D sci-fi adventure.
That's
right there.
Yep, and I might already have some Overgrub graphics from Jerem that are fantastic.
Oh boy.
So-
Okay.
I'm gonna try to remain in the dark this game. I'm not gonna look up any gameplay or anything because I know
don't
nothing,
do that
really.
because
My
there are
Retro King
moments.
should be here by next week,
yeah.
and I got the PS1 back there, so I got a
Oh.
way to play this. So I should be
Yes,
good.
excellent. So
PS1 is
find that.
continues to be an excellent source of blights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
I would ask, both of you not to look up anything about this game.
No, I'm closing the manual. I'm not looking at that until next week. Yeah, absolutely.
Chad, do what you're going to do, but it might be fun to go in there blind. Climax says, someone give Dan his flowers. This is a top tier choice for Blight Club. Yes, this is a instrumental game in the history of me doing bad game stuff on the internet. I think you're going to love it. All right.
Is this what the character wears? The orange vest and blue?
It's just an orange vest. He comes out of cryo sleep, and then he finds like an orange vest and some blue clothes and gloves.
Cryos. So
You
it's
are
like
going-
a Demolition Man.
Yeah.
No, Grub, you are going to inhabit Raz Carsey, gaming legend.
That's his name.
Okay, sure. And I'll protect Torbo or whatever it was, whatever Tim Turry told me to protect.
Yes. You're going to know about Peepo.
Oh, Peepo. Okay, sure. I guess. Oh no. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to this now. Mostly just to get it over with. Okay. Hey, I guess as a reminder, Dan got to pick this unilaterally because of the whole double blight situation. So this was all your choice. This is your call. You're happy with your pick?
I'm happy with my pick. And, while we're, it's a shorter game too. So, Mike, just make sure you've got your PlayStation dusted off too.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right. PS1, huh? Fantastic.
All right. Well, I got to get the PS1 running.
Wait a second. Am I just playing over Blood 2?
No, again, that's way too long. That took us like 23 episodes to get through that one. And there's a game-breaking glitch at one point.
Just making sure.
All right. So that is next week. We will start Overgrub, and I am done for a while here. So.
Yeah, you did. You did it. Jeff feels like Jeff was just playing a game.
It was like only yesterday. And, you know what? Was it in March?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. Because last week would have been Minotti, and you would have been playing Blues Brothers.
Boy, can you miss?
I hate this fucking show.
All the other Blightning's rounds were short. They were one episode.
Yeah, weird what happens when you don't pick a game you have to be 100% completionist for to beat.
I think I 100% at ET. I got all those phone pieces.
Yeah, sure. I guess you got all the phone pieces. I guess that's right.
You didn't raise the flower on your ultimate playthrough. You could have gotten a high score by giving
Oh,
Elliot
that's
some
true.
Reese's Pieces.
That's
too.
true. I'll do that on my
there
own
you go.
time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is just in time for my birthday. So thanks, Dan, for
wonderful.
Overdrive.
Yes, Overblood.
Whatever. I don't even commit it to memory yet. Somehow, something tells me by the time I'm done, I won't be able to forget it. So
You won't. I haven't forgot it in 15 years.
All right.
All right.
Fun.
That's it. That is it for the Blightning round. That is it for ET. Come on back next week. It's going to be a special one. And thanks, Grub and Minotti. And
Thanks, Dan.
That's it for the Power Block today. That's it.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. Thanks for watching,
All right.
everybody.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.